Anyways, with that aside, we can finally start actually doing the session. So, last session, you finally entered the cave of the cursed or blessed dragon, depending on what you think of it. Rockcrusher almost died, went into the light a little bit, and Daichi almost killed herself to save him, but they're both alive, so we're fine. You sort of look through every single location in this cave, know it from head to toe at this point. You learned a bit more about the first Empress via carvings on the wall. You learn a bit more from the books. You learn that Jinx is actually the protector of the blessed dragons. You also, Rockcrusher and Virtue, had a ritual with Warthrock Sadar to learn a little bit more about him and a little bit more about this curse. And then you spent the latter half of the session planning to ambush what is his name? Wolfsbane, that's his name, once he enters the cave. And right before we ended session, we finally got introduced to Lotus Laya. And you're sort of holding her hostage, quote unquote. You're not gonna hurt her, you're just making sure she doesn't go anywhere.
Is it a hostage if it's not against her will?
You've tied her up and shoved her next to a bush. That's all we can say.
Yeah,
Standard.
call it what you will.
Mm-hmm. So, is there anything that you would like to do while you are just looking over, trying to look for when Wolfsbane eventually gets here?
Yeah, fucking ready to load up.
No.
Let me crank up the volume.
I want to go back next to Virtue, though. I know that. I think that's where we were originally supposed to be.
I do have Blank. Come
There
here.
you
I think
go.
we were back here, actually.
Yeah, that's why I was like wondering why I was so far up there. I was like, why am I next to Rock?
Because if I remember right, the plan was that, so that you guys didn't have to fire through us. So you guys were going to move up and then move back.
Yeah, we were kind of discussing
through.
like we'd be up here, but I don't know why I was back here.
Well, because someone rudely told me to change their picture and I forgot where I put them. That's a half joke.
I did not.
That's a half joke.
Oh,
No.
half joke, Dan.
Anything else while you're waiting?
I don't know. Take a rest.
Did you want to ask Lotus that thing, Ari?
Oh, about how many people with Wolfsbane, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess we'll quickly do that before we continue.
Yup.
Yay. You just see Otto just become the Flash.
Face through walls.
Yep. I don't want to bother you, but do you know how many we could be expecting?
Well, I don't know how many he's added to the pile, but when I was with him, it was me, him, with Jinx, and 25 gods behind us, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Good luck.
Meow.
So 25, including Jinx and Wolfsbane himself. Well, not including. Yeah, 25 guards. From what she said. And we'll probably be seeing Jinx as well. Lovely.
God, what the fuck is up with Roll20? This shit will not load.
It wasn't wanting to load for me for a minute either, but...
Do you want me to give Oogie permission for everyone? You look through the...
No, I'm good for me, but...
I gotta control Rock too, that's right.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna hard close that.
Here, I'll give you permission just as a backup. But I swear to God, if you yeet anyone into space-time
sorry.
continuum again.
I'm sorry.
I'll be very upset.
I am so sorry. Okay, I will
You're now in
try
control
my
of
hardest.
3 people. You better
I-
not fuck it up.
I will try my hardest to not do so.
All we see is just they're across the map.
You know, Claire, I understand your struggle as a person who has a player who will just throw their their players will just throw their characters into the darkness.
Not me.
Yeah, I'm not looking at you. Don't worry, I'm not looking at anybody. I'm talking about, you know.
Call him out.
Yeah,
You're on tape.
Edwin.
I'm
It's
calling
Edwin.
out Edwin. Yeah, Edwin.
Oh,
Yeah, Edwin.
damn.
Yeah, it's fine.
Damn, I'm gonna take the video and send it to Edwin.
Okay.
Do it.
I'll
Edwin,
no,
you suck.
yeah, Edwin.
You smell mom.
Man, Edwin, you gonna let him treat you this way? Jeez.
Oh boy.
Fight.
Don't you can't make fun of our favorite trash panda, okay?
Is he our
Sure.
favorite Trash Panda?
I mean, I don't really know any other trash pandas.
I mean,
Okay.
there's his dad and his uncle. They're better.
Are they?
Are they?
Yes.
You sure?
Anyways, this isn't the time or place.
Well, we kind of have time because we're waiting for someone to load in, but...
Oh.
Oh!
That's at the
Yeah,
bottom
okay.
left.
Who is behind? There you go.
We're back.
I can still move you.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Remove the privileges.
My God.
No! Dig it!
All mine.
I'm the only person that can control what Rockcrushers is doing, okay? Anything else now that everyone is fully prepared?
I get ready to shoot someone in the face.
Hell yeah.
Are you saying that as in you prepare an action, or you're just...
Yeah. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Like, I'll prepare to attack whenever they come in because I got nothing better to do. We're just waiting for them to show up now.
I suppose say.
Okay. Last call. Great. Let's get a move on. Slowly as time passes, you start to believe that he really isn't coming because of how long it's taking. About another hour-ish passes between when Lotus enters and when you eventually start hearing a lot more footsteps than before. 10s of them, all stomping in complete, perfect order to a beat, with no one stepping out of line other than 2 sets of footsteps. The whirlpools ripple under the pressure of the march, and the walls do as well. Some of the books fall off the shelves under the vibration. You all tense up a little bit as the steps become louder and louder. You can hear someone, a man, command them as they walk. You shall stand watch while I complete the ritual. You will use the trick I gave you to override the guardian rule, and you will find that protector and force him to submit to the rule of Ashford. Do I make myself clear? You hear the familiar voice of Jinx respond with a yes to a new voice that you don't really know, but Rockcrusher, you vividly remember, very unfortunately. You hear the stomping get closer and closer to the cave. The first people to emerge into this glowing entrance is Wolfsbane, Jinx, and 3 guards standing close by. Hold on. Boom. Scary.
Whoa. One of them is in the wall.
He is. It's okay. There we go.
I'm inside the walls.
He's in the wall.
They're in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls.
Harlow, please shoot your arrow.
Hold on. One momento. There we go. Rolled a hit. I'm gonna shoot one of the guards, by the way, because you gotta get. May as well see if I can take out a small one first.
Mm-hmm.
Clear as clear.
I'm thinking 15 to hit.
That does not hit.
Oh no.
Oh, well, that blows.
Rockcrusher, you are the only person to really recognize the person in between all of them as Wolfsbane. His half white and half gray coloration gives completely away who he is. But instead of this meek and skinny dragonborn that you grew up with, a man that once held a spellbook close to him at all times with a pouch of components with very little armor, is now covered head to toe in the strongest armor that you could make. It's covered in runes that glow like a lava orange color. He has a great axe attached to his hip and a massive cape with that oh-so-familiar axe and shield symbol embedded on the back. He stands tall, perfect posture, even with the arrow whizzing past his head. Doesn't seem like he flinched at all. His arms cross behind his back. His eyes are determined, not scared, like the Wolfsbane you are used to. It seems this guy has really taken the name Aizur a bit too seriously. He looks and acts like a completely different person than the one that once kicked you out of Zathorak so long ago. Even though there are only 5 people in front of you, you can hear plenty of guards on their way. Rockcrusher, you see Wolfsbane's eyes meet yours for the first time in 20-ish years. You can't tell what he's thinking, but you can tell that it's not good. Irak Sadar, I heard that you came back to the city. Wasn't told that you were with a weak and pale excuse for friends. I mean, needing to team up to prepare for an ambush? What's with you? I thought you wanted a fair fight. Jinx seems very, very calm for the situation. No weapons, just leaning against the wall. But you do see this guard sort of start to move forward as if he's going to attack you. But then you see him look over at the dagger sitting on the ground. He goes up to the dagger and picks it up with one very small tog. That boulder comes tumbling down to the ground right above Wolfsbane. Don't worry about the sort of distancing situation. But as it sort of crashes against his head, you don't see Wolfsbane move at all. This boulder comes crashing on top of him, and all he does is close his eyes. The boulder just splits apart and falls around him without him flinching one muscle. His eyes open, and he brushes off the debris that landed on his shoulders and says, "Fine, be that way. Roll initiative, please."
Whoa.
Let's go.
Is that even
Whoa.
like his guard kind of did that to himself, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, he entirely deserves that.
Oh, wow, that's fun.
Yeah.
Wow, I love initiative. That's great.
Yeah, no, I didn't roll great either. I got 12.
No, I got a nat 1 on my initiative.
Oh,
so-
Jesus
I got
Christ.
in that one too.
Oh my god. What do you...
I got a.
Although you have
17.
advantage though, you're a barbarian.
No, I don't, because I'm not a high enough level.
Oh, that sucks to suck, baby.
You get that at
Yikes.
7th level. I'm a 5th level barbarian.
Really? 7th level?
Rockcrusher, what's your
Or is
ed-
it 6?
what's
maybe?
your dexterity mod?
+5.
Oh boy.
I'd be dexterous, boy.
You and Daichi get to go at the same time.
Oh, gang.
Please stop.
So we both rolled a that one.
Okay,
I
what
got a
are
plus
your
3,
+4.
so you go first.
Okay.
Jesus
I-
Christ.
How did we
Thanks,
both get in that one? I'm rolling horrible today. I kept rolling my dice and I kept getting like 6, 3, 2, and I'm like, please.
Well, if this is
Please.
not a
Stop.
sign for the
Stop.
impending fight, then I don't know what is.
Also,
Stop,
Henry made me
guys,
question
please.
myself,
I
but I
beg
was
of you.
right about saying level 7 is whenever you get advantage on initiative.
Otto, did you get a 17?
I said I got an 18.
18. Okay. Gotcha. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. All right. First up is Jinx Crow. Let me do a little bit of distancing here.
Social distancing.
Sure.
Gotta be safe.
Hey man, it's only been 3 years.
You see Jinx walk right here, and then all of a sudden you see him disappear into a feet of mist and reappear right here.
Ah, shit, I forgot we weren't the only ones with magic. Fuck.
And, oh boy.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
The old golly god.
Who's the closest one to him? Oh geez. R.I.P. Oh, never mind. Otto does a 28 hit,
Maybe.
Yeah.
and then it
Yeah.
also hits Suzu. I'll describe sort of what this looks like to you. Otto, you see this mist reappear behind you and Sizu, and Jinx sort of just points out his hand towards you, and you see this spike grow from the ground and impale you right in stomach, making it so you cannot move.
Ow. This is a very not an uncommon feeling.
Ouchie.
What is that supposed to mean?
I've been impaled in the stomach before.
Oh, I thought you meant some sexual. My bad.
Do it.
My bad.
You know, I thought my mind started to stray there for a minute, but I stopped myself.
Mine
I
didn't.
don't know. Is there damage to this?
Yes.
Here,
There damage to it.
Well, you know
just
what I
got
meant.
impaled.
No, you just got
I'm
impaled through
sorry,
the gut.
Sorry,
No
I was
damage.
too
They're just in shock,
stunned
guys.
at the-
Don't worry, they're in shock.
I was too stunned at what Claire said.
You see a second spike also impale Sizu as well. And
Oh.
you take 29 points of piercing damage and 6 points of necrotic damage.
Owie.
And by the way, you can escape this, but you have to attempt it on your turn. So, keep that in mind. Next is Wraith, and you see her not do anything yet, as she's sort of waiting for them all to get close enough for her to trigger the next trap. But after that is the big baddie himself, Wolfsbane. Such a great guy.
Yeah. Top fella.
And you see him slowly, just step by step, get closer and closer, while removing all of the swords from the ground and looking down at him until he
Walking
gets
past-
about here.
Is there no opportunity attack for him walking past my echo?
Yeah.
Can I make that or attempt to? Okay. You can Rock. You can Great Weapon Master opportunity, right? Sorry, I forget.
It's just any melee attack.
Okay. Yep. Great Weapon Master it then. Oh, that was almost a lot better than I was. That's only an 11. That's definitely missed him.
You tried.
I tried.
And then you see Wolfsbane get out his great axe, and with one mighty swing, you see him crank back his axe and blow a massive hole into the fortress that you've sort of made for yourself while screaming out, with a little bit of fire spritzing out of his mouth, but not enough to hurt anyone, so. Next up is Otto.
Yay. I want to try and get out of the spike.
Okay, roll a strength check.
You said check?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay. That's a natural 1 with a -1.
Oh my god. You attempt to pull yourself out of this spike, but all it does is you feel it sort of impale you a bit harder, not enough to take any damage, but you do feel yourself take another 9 points of necrotic damage. And you feel like you're completely... I'll say prone because I can't think of the right word, but you can't move.
Alright, well, I'm definitely not looking good on health.
How?
What do you mean, how? I don't.
Taking like two like damage round.
I don't have much health due to my fact my con is shit because my con is taking away from me.
Damn it.
Yikes. That does
This
not
is
sound like my
insane.
problem.
You took it.
The sniffle. I heard the sniffle there at the end.
Give me a sec. Fucking hell. I probably should have done this earlier instead of trying to get out of it. Could I technically Misty Step out of this?
You can try.
Alright, let's try to Misty Step out of it.
Where are you heading? Or trying to head?
Probably next to where Daichi is. Yep.
You misty step out of this spike, and you do feel like you can escape it, but there's sort of a lingering effect that might get in the way later that you can feel. But you're out of the spike.
Okay. As long as I'm not being impaled, I'm fine.
You're not impaled anymore.
I've been impaled.
It seems I've been impaled.
Alright, and I will end my turn there.
Okay.
I'm-
Next up is this guard right here, and he's gonna walk up to the Harlow and attempt to take 2 swings with a sword.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa there. Stop that. Cut that out.
Does a 21 and 11 hit you?
Yeah, both of those would hit. You don't need to roll damage, by the way. It's the echo, so
Well,
unless there's a possibility of you doing 0.
no. There's
Okay.
no chance.
Okay. Then yeah.
Yikes. R.I.P.
No.
You see the guard is a little bit confused as to why it was able to be killed so easily and it didn't flop over
Is
like a
that
corpse
on my
and sort
end?
of...
'Cause everything else just sounded like you guys are like robots speaking there.
I hear everyone fine. It might be you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear everyone fine. So
Well, Harlow's echo is dead. Oh, damn. But you see this guard is very confused as to why this echo sort of just disappeared instead of flopping over like a normal body would. But there's more things that we need to be focusing on. Rockcrusher, are you back to us?
Yeah.
Okay, it is now you and Daichi's turn.
Ooh. Well, I feel like I should probably deal with this guy. He's sort of, he's not being too kind to our homies. Gotta protect the
His
back
word-
line.
his wording will always crack me up.
Yeah, hello, you gotta protect the front lines here.
Oh God.
You
Or
see,
Guardians, I don't know.
as you're sort of walking over to Jinx, you see Daichi take 2 shots at one at Wolfsbane and one at the guard that just attacked the Echo. And they both hit. Wow.
Huge.
Such a great fighter, but you keep going.
I'm gonna bonus action rage. Then I will make. Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's make 2 reckless weapon master attacks against this guy.
Okay.
Whatever. 29 minus 5 is 24 to hit for the first one.
That hits.
And the second one. Thank God for advantage. Yeah, not really. 13.
That does not hit. And thankfully, the second hit, you sort of feel your arms move on their own, and the attack is redirected towards Sisu, but it still does not hit.
Okay. Keep that in mind. Alright, so damage. Raging, that's +3. Plus that. Right, I'll check. Is it still +3 for my rage? Or is it 4 now? Sorry, wasting time here. Where the fuck is it? +3. Alright. What creature type is this? Is it humanoid? Draconic?
For this, we'll say that it's a humanoid.
Not draconic in any way?
No.
Okay. Okay. Just takes 30 points of damage.
Okay. Virtue, could you please go back to your screen? Anything else for Rockcrusher?
No, I think that'll end my turn.
Okay. Next up are the last 2 guards that did not do anything. You see this guard sort of stumble his way through and make it past the hole that Wolfsbane made in the blockade and go here. And the second one gets close-ish, goes here. And Virtue, Amar.
Why? What? Ah.
No, does a... Hold on, mental math is hard. 23 and 20 hit you.
Yes. Both.
Okay.
Someone's got the popo on them.
There's an event in rear.
An event? High-speed chase? Like...
There's a sandcastle event, and it's
And
just
the cops are going?
there's cops everywhere. I
Hey,
don't know
bro,
what you want me to
it must
say.
have been really cool.
You
Like,
take
I'm gonna-
25
we gotta
slashing damage.
Okay.
Ouchie.
After that, it is Sisu, and she attempts to escape the spike. Oh shit, I got a natural one. She's also not escaping that spike.
What's going on today? There's some crazy shit going on.
Hold on. We might still be in luck. You see Sisu tries to sort of lunge out as far as she can to hit Jinx. But, oh god damn it. She also does not hit. I rolled another natural. It's okay. If all of us roll bad, then it's fine. It'll just be a very long combat. But next up is Harlow.
Oh my god.
Bow, bow,
Whoa.
bow, bow, bow.
By the way, I just want to say this is crazy because I haven't done this. I haven't done this basic barbarian move in so long. Like it feels weird. But I'm gonna hold on. If I can. Oh, I'm using the wrong tool like an idiot. Okay, I'll move up here, and I'm going to bonus action rage, and I'm gonna try to make a hit against the guy that hit virtue.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Boy, like you can't go wrong with the barbarian classic. Like,
Well, it literally halves the damage you take, so
I mean, exactly. See, like, there's just so many things I can do as a bonus action. But anyways, I'm gonna great weapon master it too, and I'll reckless it as well. Yeah.
it's huge.
I'm glad I recklessed it. Okay. Okay. That's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
And I'll roll damage for that first one real quick.
Nice.
'Cause
Oh,
I gotta
guys,
add-
I killed the fly. We're
I
good.
got, I gotta
Yeah.
add big damage now. 29 damage, because with rage and great weapon master. So yeah,
Okay.
he's still kicking. Because if he is, I'm gonna hit him again.
He's still alive.
All right, I'm gonna hit him again.
Takes a licking, keeps on ticking.
What was the first one? 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
All right. That'll end my turn then.
Okay, next up is Virtue.
All right. How is this guy looking right here after seeing 29 damage?
He's looking pretty rough. You don't know how much more he could take.
Okay.
His helmet's a little caved.
Well, here, I'll say this. If Harlow were to blow that again, he'd probably be dead.
All right. I'll just take. Where is it? Did I not add it to me? I will take a swing at him. It's why not? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Does a 21 hit?
The guard, yes.
Okay. And
What are you
so
hitting it
he's-
with?
The hand axe.
Okay.
And that would be 7 damage.
He's still kicking.
Is. Okay. Then that. At that, I will. Wait. Okay, we have forgotten something, and we will do this next time. But I'm going to disengage, and I'm gonna move backwards. Is here valid? I noticed a little crevice like right there. Is that valid?
Yeah, I'll say like it halves your movement, but you're not going far, so it's fine.
Okay. But we do have to start putting into consideration that people have disadvantage against hitting me
Gotcha,
due to
gotcha,
the cloak of displacement.
gotcha.
Huge.
It's at the end of your turn.
Yes, for now.
Okay, next up at the top of the round, you see, count 'em, 4 more guards coming.
Whoa.
Get them in their spots.
Hey, Rock. Yeah. This is looking bad.
For me,
I'm
not
dealing
for-
with a fish guy.
Hey, Otto, do
So
you
far,
want me to move your pseudo dragon before they are a pseudo
Yeah.
pancake?
Yeah. The pseudo director's just watching guards come in and they're like, what the fuck?
Whoa, I'm not part of this, man. So-
Run away.
okay,
Yeah.
next up is Jinx. Rockcrusher, you see Jinx sort of like shake his head, disapproving to you, and you sort of feel a little bit calm as your rage dissipates.
no roll or anything. It just goes.
Hey, what can I say? He's the protector.
Fucking protect these nuts. This guy fucking sucks.
Maybe I mean, like if you live past this, maybe he's gonna protect those nuts.
Good point.
And then you see the spike that is impaling Sizu grow bigger. Oh, Jesus Christ. Give me a second. That's fun.
Don't leave us hanging.
Well, you hear you hear Sizu scream basically bloody murder, as it seems it has fully it's impaled her. You can see it coming out of her back. She's still alive. She can take a lot of hits, but this one seems to have hit something very vital.
Interesting. Huh. It doesn't hit me though, right?
It does not. It
Okay.
is impaled directly into Sizu.
He's cool.
The spike. These are not fun.
Next up is one of the guards that has just entered. This funny little guy right
Cool.
here is gonna,
This guy.
his little boy is gonna move in right here. Take a swing at Harlow.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not like as worried as I probably should be, but like if there's like another one or maybe like two, I think I'm gonna start to like really worry.
Oh, I forgot I get to. My God, can I say I just rolled a 4, a 5, a 5, and a 4. So Jesus Christ.
Go.
Oh my god.
Let's just say none of his attacks hit you.
I'm just like, I'm a little too occupied trying to dodge the other attacks. I don't even
You-
notice him. It's fine.
You're dodging the attacks from the first guy that you don't even notice that there's another one attempting to swing at you because his attacks are just that bad. But after that, it's Wraith's turn, and you see her wiggle the dagger and snap it out of place, causing the opening to the cave to collapse. Here, let me draw that out for you, just to... Oh, no. There we go. R.I.P. Boom. It's beautiful. And then as soon as she lets go and pulls the dagger out, you see her jump off of where she was and land directly on top of, I'm not going to do it, but you get the point, this guard in front of her. And...
Like jockeying.
Wraith is having a hero moment right now.
and
Witness me.
impales the guard in the neck with the dagger. Good job, Wraith. Someone gets a good roll. It does not look like he enjoyed that dagger, if you were curious.
I mean, like, I don't know if it'd be more or less concerning if he enjoyed it.
After Wraith's turn, you see Wolfsbane kind of get a bit annoyed. You just hear him go, ugh, as he sees all of his guards get buried alive and how he's sort of stuck in a corner. So, with one hand, you see him push this guard onto this rock and rush over here. And,
Eat a dick.
Trips and falls.
Yeah, and then he falls off the cliff and dies, right?
A, there's no cliff, and B,
That's
that's just a no for me, actually.
You can't just throw him off. Sorry.
he just trips and like one of those rusty weapons that he was kicking at before falls through his chest. He gets tetanus and dies.
4 days after we all die.
Who said we're gonna die?
It's possible. It's
Virtue,
possible.
Otto, and Harlow. Can you all make a dexterity saving throw?
Who?
Virtue, Otto, and Harlow.
Oh, that's not me.
All right. Luckily, I get an advantage in that, so that's
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, danger sense.
Worst case scenario, if I fail it, I'll use my ring. Oh, that's a nat 20. I don't even need it. Okay.
Wow.
And that 20 as well.
Wow.
19.
Okay.
Claire,
Go to the toilet.
Claire, by the way, I'm rolling in D&D Beyond, like you said, in case you do.
Don't worry. I got it. I got my eye. I got an eye on it. Okay, you all succeed, however. You see Wolfsbane sort of reel back in anger, and these runes on his armor glow, and the inside of his mouth glows this orangey red color. You don't know what it is. As he shoots out fire. And while all of you do see it coming and sort of brace for impact, let me do some math. Otto and Virtue, you take 22 fire damage. And Harlow, because you're raging, you take 11.
With is that with the resistance from the dragon scale mail?
You can only get so many fire resistances.
Well, I mean, it's not like that's fair. Yeah, I had to try. Like
Can I
Henry
use my
says.
reaction to have the damage going to Otto?
Yes, so Otto and Harlow, you both take 11. Virtue, you take 22.
Got it.
What kind of damage was it?
Fire.
Interesting.
And then, let me roll a little something. Oh, never mind. Got another nat 1. Pretend I didn't roll anything. Otto, it's your turn.
Yay. Give me a sec. I need to look at how the spell's called. Alright. I'm gonna use Overworldly Grace, which now I am. Wait, I want to make sure I read these correctly. Damn, I can only pick one of them. Where I am now having, I'll PM you what basically I have, but Otto now has a pair of wings, and that's really it that you see really change at the moment.
Okay.
And going to end my turn there as my AC, and now I have more immunities. Thank fucking Christ.
Just send me a little flick of what you get.
I'm gonna send you. Yeah. And let me just quickly look. Can't really do too much after that, so I'm gonna end my turn there and be harder to hit. And
Okay.
I'm gonna send you all the benefits I get.
Next up is the guard that is on his last leg.
Literally, he has one leg.
Sure.
Yeah, cut one off. Don't worry. He's just a trooper.
Oh Jesus. Does a 26, that was difficult for me to say, and a 24 hit.
Yeah. Yeah, it does hit.
I was struggling so hard to do that math, but like, Jesus Christ, maybe I should go back to school. Fuck. That was embarrassing.
That shit's overrated.
This is never mind.
Aren't you done with school though?
Yeah, dude, I got a degree.
Yeah, but so
Harlow, you take 15 slashing damage. It is already halved.
thank you. Well, not thank you, actually. Sorry. No, I shouldn't be thanking you at all. What the hell
Could
is
you
wrong with me?
Could you tell us the full numbers so we feel better halving it ourselves? Makes us feel like we're doing something useful.
Okay, I'll start using the full number. If you were curious, that one was 30. Halved 15.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. Just to let you know.
Damn, that's crazy.
I'm real glad I decided to rage.
I'll start using the full numbers.
Henry, is this what you feel all the time whenever I just use my echoes?
Sometimes.
Next up is the duo, Rockcrusher and Daichi.
Huge.
You see, Daichi takes a shot towards the guard that is on his last leg. And, wow, the kid's catching the first body. Daichi kills the first guard.
Nice one. Alright, I am gonna move just around here.
Wee.
Not leaving in melee range, just moving around the corner.
Okay.
Oh shit, if Daichi comes with me. I'll risk it. Same again, Reckless Weapon Master.
Okay.
First bonus action rage.
Okay.
I can do this all day. $18.
Hold on. I am not looking. That is not hit.
Damn. Yeah, no, second one misses as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll end my turn. Short but sweet.
I mean, yeah.
Next up is one of the guards. And he squeezes and sort of pushes past the guard that is being stabbed in the neck to get through here. And then he runs this way, which would give you an opportunity attack.
I was actually going to also ask, does Wraith get an opportunity attack on that too?
She does as well.
Okay. I just didn't know if you thought about it.
She does not have any other weapons out, but she can use fists.
May as well great weapon master it. Wait, can you reckless opportunity attack? Sorry, I can't remember on that item.
You just asked.
I don't see why
I-
you wouldn't be able to. If you already used it before, you already have disadvantage against the next attack.
Claire, I'll let you decide that.
Huh?
It's up to
Wait,
you.
say that again.
Can I use reckless on an opportunity attack? Because I actually didn't even think about that last time.
Mm,
That's completely up to you. If not, it's all right. I get it.
have been doing it occasionally on, well, on things.
I'll say yes.
Okay. It doesn't make my roll any better. 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
All right.
And auto.
Because I'm still raging as well, so that's
I can't
rage
catch a
plus
break.
Protect
Oh shoot,
Master.
I got a nat 20 and
That's
a 14.
20. That's 26 damage from me.
Okay.
Ari, is it still streaming the correct elements?
Yes.
Yeah,
It
it's still
is.
streaming.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get rid of this.
Does a
Friata.
14 hit you?
No.
Shit. I forgot
Okay,
to turn
but
on
I
my
got a
combat music.
nat 20. So,
There you go.
This is gonna hurt.
I've been listening to like nice background ambient music. Got to whack on my combat music.
you take 26 slashing damage.
What are you listening
Alright.
to your music on? Like Spotify?
I'm unconscious. Yay.
Oh
Yes.
boy. This is fun.
Wait, what?
Yay.
Did I hear that correctly? You know, I think at some point we should just cut our losses with this guy.
Okay, look. It's not my fault. Literally, I like.
Yeah, I know,
Someone
but you
wanted
know,
to take away my shit.
I
I would have
mean,
had more hit points.
you know, virtually just pocket heal Otto for the rest of the fight.
You might need to.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Me and Rock are gonna be over here handling everything, and they're just like, we got to deal with this one guy. This one.
I still haven't been hit. I was just getting hard focused.
I want to cry. I guess it's a good thing I had backups. I have multiple. Now I just gotta pick which one.
I think that's why Claire's so easy to kill you, is just because like you already have preparations for if Otto dies, so it's easier to kill you.
That's exactly why.
If Rockcrusher dies, I am legitimately killing myself. I hope you're aware of this, Claire.
Well, thanks. Makes me
No
feel
pressure.
better.
No pressure.
Yeah, don't do it.
I'm in pain.
You think I won't? That gives me more initiative too. No.
I need you not to.
I will try my hardest. But anyways, next up, oopsies, is Sizu as she attempts again to get out of the spike.
She's fighting her own battle over here.
She gets out of the spike this time.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hooray, good job, Sizu.
Huge. Common Caesar win.
Mm-hmm. And she runs a little bit over to attack Jinx with you, Rockcrusher.
That'd be an advantage because I'm currently engaged in combat with him. So it would be flanking.
I'll just decide that myself.
Okay.
Doesn't matter because she hit both of them either way. So.
Noise.
What is her stance? I don't remember. Okay. Holy fuck, she can pack a punch. Oh, I love my beautiful dragonborn.
Someone's got to move the heart. Someone's got to move it.
It's not my drawing.
I got you.
You see that attack, those 2 hits definitely hit something in Jinx. You don't even know if he's like physically there, but you could tell from the way that he sort of like recoiled that it hurt him.
Nice.
And you see his sort of eerie smile sort of turn into a slight frown, but his teeth are still showing in perfect glory. But next up is Harlow.
All right. I'm just gonna ask this because I'm gonna like one of my magic items. I want to know how you're gonna rule this because it's not very specific on this. On my blade of 1,000 cuts, it says that as an action, you target a creature you see within 30 feet of you, instantly appear before the creature and make. So does that mean that like if I do that, they don't get opportunity attack? Like if I use it to get out of.
I'll say yes because they don't get opportunity for like Misty Step or teleport stuff, so.
Okay.
Yeah, teleporting things you don't get opportunity attack.
It's not really gonna matter too much. I'm not even gonna move Harlow for this, just because I'm gonna be back in this space anyways. But just for the flare aspect of it, I'm gonna use my blade of 1,000 cuts for the first time, I think, actually.
Yeah, I didn't realize you had that.
Me
Yeah. What you confirmed this to me, Claire?
I did. That doesn't mean I remember it.
Anyways, I'm gonna hit this big boy right here in front of me, the big boy, and he needs to make a deck save. I can't remember his name, to be honest with you. I'm blanking on names.
Wolfsbane or Azure, whichever one you want to say.
All right, but I need a deck save from him.
17.
That succeeds. I believe that's half damage. Let me double check just to make sure. Yep, half as much. So I need to roll. I'm gonna roll this on the roll 20 just because D&D Beyond's probably gonna be mean to me, but I still want to roll it in a public place. So because I have to roll it's 12
d8.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dice.
So 22 damage.
Okay.
And then, because I imagine I'm gonna use it to teleport behind, kind of. Don't move Harlow, doesn't matter. Then I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing and teleport back to my space.
Okay.
And I need another deck save from him. Just get some pile on some free damage.
21.
Yeah. All right. Slash roll 12 d8. So 27. Then.
Okay.
And then as my bonus action, You know what? I'm worried about what's going on over here. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use the help action on Wraith. So anything they have to roll is at advantage, pretty much. Or not anything, but I think it's ability check, saving throws, and attacks, maybe? I don't know. Hold on. I'll double check that.
Help.
To be honest, I was originally going to do it on auto, but
Yikes. Can't really do that anymore.
Advantage on the next ability check it performs.
Okay.
Wraith, because you get reckless, so I'm not using it on you.
Fair enough. Meanie.
Hey, I just I don't know. Again, I'm gonna imagine it the way I normally imagine it with Harlow. He's just like, we got this.
Yeah.
Anyways, and then I'll end my turn there.
Okay,
Guys.
Virtue.
Yep.
You're
Does he
next.
look messed up at all from that turn, by the way? Sorry.
Okay.
He does not look affected much.
Okay.
Okay, so first action is going to be I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing. The things that I will use will be for me, this upside down person, um,
R.I.P.
Sizu, and who else is taking damage? Are you taking damage?
I have taken damage, yeah. It'd be nice.
Hunter, I think I can choose up to 6, but let me double check that really quick. I'm gonna be using it at 4th level, by the way.
You know, to be honest
Yes,
with you,
it's up to
I'm
6.
also scared that I'm gonna get hit for a lot of damage here soon, seeing as who's
So
next to me.
6. So 1,
Yeah, did you wanna,
2,
like, switch
3,
places?
4. And Rock, have you taken any damage?
Oh no.
Okay, then I'll just do the 4 of us.
I mean, I just remember what happened last time.
just roll.
I remember what happened. One of us tried hitting a leader.
Ow! That dice hurts.
I sure as hell don't.
You don't? What do you mean?
Nah.
We can all heal for 34 health. And then I'm wondering if I can do this. Could I potentially? I don't know if you're just allow it because I don't know if it would require an action, but I have moved people and then perform an action before. Can I move it that I'm in where Otto is and Otto is where I am? It wouldn't
Yeah.
proc opportunity because it's still within 5 feet.
Yes, I'll say you can do that.
Okay, hold on. Let me just. There we go.
I'm gonna assume I'm still prone. I'm just taking a nap.
Is it the end of your turn?
Yes, that will be. Sorry.
Okay. Next up, back at the top, is the crow, the Jinx crow. You see him, Rockcrusher, you see him disappear into that mist again, sort of a bit ticked off because you don't like how he's sort of kind of running away from you, and he reforms right here. And you see that both his feet and Wolfsbane's feet are still sort of this translucent mist. And for Virtue, Otto, and Harlow, I guess everyone can see it, but you guys are the ones affected by it. You see him sort of lunge his hands down towards the ground and then back up, and you see emerging from the ground these massive spikes. They don't look to be normal, made out of rock. They look to be these misty, black, void-ish colored spikes emerging from the ground. It doesn't seem like they've hit you at all, but you don't know how much you want to move around, or else it might get very bad for you. But it seems that Jinx's sort of misted feet permit him to move around as he's moving around normally.
Could I ask a question really quick? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Otto.
Am I still considered unconscious? If not, I was gonna ask to do a reaction.
Ow.
Reaction to what?
I was gonna use counterspell.
No.
Sure, you could be awake.
All right, and I'm going to use counterspell.
Let me look that up. I need to know the specifics.
Yeah.
Yeah, counterspell's a bit funky.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
Interrupt a creature.
What level counterspell?
Yeah, that's pretty important.
It's at 5th.
Ooh.
5th, okay. Hold on. The interrupted spell has no effect.
You know,
Okay,
this better not
what
be one of those
level-
campaigns that's going to turn into counterspelling counterspells. I swear to God. I swear
What
to
level spell was the one that Jinx just cast? Because if it's 3rd level lower, it just instantly fails. If it's higher, then it's going to make a check.
Well, I could tell you it's definitely not 3rd level or lower. What is your spell DC?
Hold up. Spell DC is a 17.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
Look,
That's-
I'm working with what stats I have here.
No,
Give
no,
me a
that's
bit.
that's good. That's very good.
I'm just standing in Wolfsbane's way. That's all I've been doing for a little
Yeah,
bit now.
basically.
Just like, you shall not.
So
It's
bringing that.
it seems that your counterspell is successful.
Huge.
And you sort of see Jinx like crook his head over to you. It's almost an unnatural position. And he says, "Oh, a Lockwood follower. Well, you're gonna die soon, so why should I care about you?" But next up
Makes a good point.
is the guard with Wraith. He attempts to hit her dose amount of times. Oh, yikes. He misses both of those times.
Based.
And you see you see Wraith respond by letting go of the dagger, unlatching her two handheld scythes, and immediately cutting his head off.
All right. Well. that
Yep,
guy's
I
out.
rolled-
I should count.
I'd clap my hands if they weren't full.
Yeah, I rolled
You just
a
clang your weapons together.
natural 20 again.
I don't know how you do that if I'm two-handing a. I clank it against the wall. There we go. I clank it.
Yeah.
You throw them up in the air, clap really quickly, and then grab them before they hit the floor.
Yeah.
So let me... R.I.P. See you later.
Sucks to
I'm
suck.
only getting the good rolls with Wraith, so I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing.
Hey, keep it up.
Rest in
Nope.
peace.
Keep up. Keep it up.
Go, Wraith.
Next
Get
up
him, Wraith.
is Wolfsbane.
You shall not. Don't hurt me.
Tim.
The delivery was perfect.
Hold on, I need my screen to load. What is my fine Ashford fellow gonna do?
Surrender.
He's gonna surrender. He's gonna just come quietly, where it's combat ends. We all have a nice beer.
What are differences?
He's gonna attempt to hit you a couple of times.
How many is a
Right.
couple?
A couple is in 3.
Oh,
That's a few.
Oh, a few times.
this is what I was talking about. Where you know how I was saying I'm gonna get hit by a lot of damage probably. I think this is what I was talking
Ooh,
about.
yikes.
You're raging.
I am raging, so hopefully it helps.
Does
Just
a
Savage.
17,
17 to hit. That doesn't hit.
28,
28 definitely hits.
24.
That also definitely hits.
They all hit.
2 of them
Where's-
do.
That's
Okay.
Eclipse at 17. The 17 definitely doesn't hit.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, your AC is higher than 17, man.
Like, come on, man. You're supposed to have a higher AC than that.
Why? What are we fucking spellcasters? Fuck out of here.
What are we, auto? No,
I need to make I need to make sure I
Fuck
don't
you.
calf it for you.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You take, I haven't halved it yet, so 65 damage
Is that all total?
total.
65. So do we take higher or lower? Sorry.
The
What's happening?
round up.
Okay,
33.
so 33.
Ouch.
Hey, it's what I healed.
And you see him. Can you make a strength check?
a strength check, which I get advantage in for being in rage.
Yes.
Okay, so a check, not a save.
Yes.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I don't think you get advantage on saves.
19.
Ooh, I barely outdid you.
No.
Not far, but you do see Wolfsbane manage to push you out of the way and end up right
Right.
here.
Could I use my reaction to give him inspiration, or is it too late?
It's too late. I already
Ew.
said what I'm doing.
There are so many people.
He's not out of your range yet, but he has pushed past your blockade of one person.
No. Wraith, we gotta get him. Get him. Come on, Wraith. Let's go.
Well, actually, none of that's going to happen because next up is Otto.
No, lovely. I'm trying to think.
I don't like that these two fuckers are next to each other. I don't like that.
Yeah, I wanna back up a little bit. Just backtrack.
You're
trying
in
to be-
within 5 feet of him, so you might.
That's going to be an opportunity,
yeah.
I think.
Yep, it will.
You know what? I'll just stay here and attack from where I am. I'm going to use Eldritch Blast on Jinx.
Okay. I'm not sure if that's how it works, but do you get advantage for it being this close, or does it not matter? Or disadvantage is what I mean.
If I'm within 5 feet of him, I believe.
Okay. Continue
So-
on.
What?
Yep. First one is a 21.
That does hit.
A 22, and a 23.
Okay, actually, you see Jinx sort of recoil into sort of an armadillo spiked sort of ball, completely covering his body with these spikes, and it adds to his AC, increasing it to a 24 for one of the attacks. So the other two still hit, but you only do 2, not
Okay.
3.
Okay, let me roll these 2d10s. That will be
I can see your
a
screen merge.
We're just watching a
19.
war go on.
19 plus 8. So that's
You know what? No, I support that statement.
Yikes.
What did... It was pointing at me earlier.
No, it was pointing at
27.
him.
27. Gotcha.
Yeah.
For Jinx? Of course it's Jinx.
Yes.
Got it. I just
This guy
forgot.
sucks.
I forgot who you were pointing at for like 2 seconds.
trying to think if there's anything else I want to do. No, I'll stay where I am. And then I'll end my turn there.
Okay, next up is the duo.
Oh, me. That's me.
Tis.
Took you long enough. You got this.
Really thinking about it.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, let's just go for it. And since he's been fighting Harlow, this is just advantage anyway. If I was to attack.
No. His focus is not on Harlow anymore.
Okay. Wow, dude, that must suck. He doesn't even pay attention to you.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, that's my 2 reckless, not Groper Master, though.
Okay.
First one's an 18.
Where is it? That does not hit.
Shit. Second one's a 27.
That does hit.
And does this guy count as draconic?
He does.
Huge.
He is a dragonborn.
Finally. Dragon Slayer Greatsword doing work. $29 damage.
To Iger Ashford. Gotcha. How much was that? 27? Or what was it?
29.
29.
27.
And Daichi can't really do much, seeing as how close she is to the battle. So
Could I
she's
suggest that Daichi maybe be like there instead? Behind
you
me?
said that it was a pouch on your stomach. No.
Did I? No, I said that was a bad idea because why would I want like the thing keeping me alive
I think you.
in front of me in melee combat?
I think you brought up the idea of being able to detach her from it.
Did I? I thought.
You
that was
it's
what I
in the
remember
it's in
you
the
saying
front,
bad
but
idea.
it was.
you put it in the front, but then you made it so you can release her.
Oh well, shit! Bonus action, quick release.
Right
Get that,
here.
get that
Have
fucking
fun.
child behind me.
Okay, you use your great axe, and coming back from the swing towards Wolfsbane, you just
God.
great sword, my bad. You just detach the string or the rope that was connecting Daichi to you.
I like sort of like well as I pull it, instead of her hitting the ground, just sort of like swing her up onto my shoulders. Have like a sort of so she can still like use her bow, but she's sort of on my back or like sitting on my shoulders,
Okay,
kind of like where Tiamat sits, like in the sort of fluff of my cloak.
got it. Next up is the last remaining guard, which I didn't realize until just now. He is going to attack Virtue twice again.
Please roll with disadvantage.
I shall.
Anyway, guys, this is looking good. Once this guard goes down, it's like 6 of the V2.
Both of the attacks miss you, Virtue.
Yay! And we need to stop forgetting that I've forgotten about my cloak for so long.
Hey, if you tell me to roll with disadvantage and I remember why, then I will.
Okay.
Because I won't remember, so.
Noted.
I know about you and Harlow. I don't forget about that stuff. I'd be ignorant if I forgot about that.
No, that's ignorant.
Next up is Sizu.
See, it seems like just a bad idea to forget about Rock's magic items. It seems like just a bad
I don't forget
idea.
about those. It's the reason that I forget about all the others, because I have to remember all of that.
You have like one useful one these days.
Yeah.
These days.
I remember my golden days of Berserker Axe and Braces of Defense.
You still technically have the axe. There's still time. Wink. Wink.
It's a last ditch.
Yeah. We'll see.
That's a last man standing result.
Ooh.
Is not Claire getting ideas?
No, I'm rolling for things while we're talking.
Oh.
Sizu attacks Jinx again, and both of them hit again.
How about fish?
for a decent
God,
amount of
please.
damage as well. He's still very much alive, but, you know, we're getting there.
You're looking a bit rough.
He's kicking. He's
I
kicking.
mean, not even yeah, whatever.
He's
He
taking a
is
few hits.
he has
Oh,
taken a
he's
few hits. He
bleeding a
has.
little bit.
His blood is this black oil sensation. It's kind of gross to look at, and it also like sticks to your sword, so it's not very fun. You'll definitely have to clean it. It's kind of like a squid.
I don't. Good thing I don't.
A
use
squid's
it.
ink as his blood.
Yes.
Anyways, Harlow, you're next.
Oh, so it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't thinking. It's alright. I'm good. I know what I want to do. I'm gonna move just over, right here. Move
Back to
over
you.
move over a quick 5 feet. Sorry, I'm looking really quick. All right. I'm gonna create an echo like to the left of me.
I forgot that you do that. Hold on. Let me.
Yep.
Welcome to the world.
Oh my god, he's probably gonna die at some point, but I can make him useful while he's here. All right. I'm gonna try to hit Jink this time.
With both you and your echo?
Well, I'm gonna use 2 charges of my Unleash Incarnation, so I can do a total of 4 attacks.
Okay.
And I am not gonna do it yet because it says when you hit with an attack. So after I hit the attack, I'll use my Orcish Fury for my extra damage if one of them hits. But I'll make those roll the hits really quick. Great Weapon Master Reckless.
Mm-hmm.
First one. 13 to hit.
No. That does not hit.
So that was not very good. Oh wow, that's also fun. Wow. A total of that's another 13 to hit. Yeah.
Yikes.
Wow. Natural 20.
That does hit, if you're curious.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll the next roll to hit really quick. And a 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, it was worth a shot. And then I'll add on that crit, I guess, then, because that was the one that hit. I'll add the Orcish Fury extra damage, which just lets me roll my damage dice once more on my weapon.
Okay.
Oh god, so that's gonna be a total of, I'm just thinking of how many dice I have to roll, sorry. 4d12 because I get the thing with half orcs that gives me an extra dice. So it'll be 4d12 plus 19. I'm gonna roll that in roll 20 just because it's easier there. 4d12. I'm gonna hope it's this way. Or wait, hold on. It's saying sorry, I haven't here. Actually, I'll just roll the dice and then I'll do the additive after. That makes it easier on me.
What was that noise?
22.
It was rolling on the roll 20.
Oh.
So plus 19 total. So 22 plus 19. I'm brain farting. Is that like 41, right?
22 plus what?
19.
Yeah,
I believe that's 41.
it is.
41.
Yep. All right. Nice. 41 damage, and then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Virtue.
Yay! Hi. All right. So I was going to cast spirit guardians. I'm going to designate anyone here that is not my enemy. So it means these three should be the only ones that would be affected by the spell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming she will not be because not only can I not see her, I don't think she's even on the same level as us.
You are correct.
So that and then I will take. Don't think I can really throw it. I'm kind of cornered. Is there a way? Can I get past Otto here, or like at all?
Not really. Seeing as one way there's sort of a wall and Otto's filling in the gap, and the other way it's just a rock, so.
You said it's half cover. Can I jump over the rock?
You'll have to push the guard out of the way because he's not moving.
Would I be able to do that?
Make a contesting strength check with Le Guard.
Let me look at my number. That would be an 18.
14. You can push past him to get into that little spot.
Okay. What I said though is like, can I get over this? Since you said it's half cover.
Yeah,
It
would have your movement for a small bit, depending on how far you go.
Just well, okay. So here 5, and it would be having my move, so I have 15. So then another 5. So I could probably move right here, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do is make sure within 20 feet. Yep. So I believe that be within. Wait. Edit. Hold on. I'm gonna move right. Okay, now we're good.
Okay. Next up is Jinx.
Anyone who's starting their turn in there will take 21 damage.
Okay. What type?
It would be radiant.
Okay.
Hi, Jinx.
But
Yeah.
right. No, I'm like all over the place. Oh my god, I need to get more sleep. You're gonna have to make a wisdom saving throw. Sorry.
Apologizing for doing damage.
Oh, not 2, just 1. Dirty 20.
30-20. Meets it, beats it. So you will take half of
Okay.
that, of 21.
Let's have 11. Okay. Okay. And Otto, Harlow. Let me choose which Harlow. The real Harlow. And Daichi all get impaled by spikes.
Is there any
Pinning
save
you.
for that or no?
No, pinning you in place. Otto, the real Harlow, and Daichi.
No, not this again.
I'm not gonna have any of it yet, so you do it yourself, Harlow.
How much was it?
51 piercing damage.
You know
Ow.
what? I feel like another counter spell, honestly.
You're gonna curse. Spell again?
Do
Please.
it.
If I do it, I will. If I don't do it, I will go unconscious again.
Fucking
Do it.
do it, man.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah, that's not doing it. I'm still
Here,
doing it.
here. I'll just do it.
I'm not going unconscious. I refuse to go unconscious again.
Let the hate flow through you.
Let the hate flow through you, Anakin.
I did not. I don't want to go unconscious again. I refuse to go unconscious.
Strike me down, Rockcrusher, and I become up.
You can't make me pay my taxes. I refuse.
I don't think you said that.
I remember that line from Star Wars. That was a classic.
What's the save
You
DC
can't-
again?
Yeah, I think Han Solo
Those
said
two.
it.
Han
Han Solo
It's
I
said
don't
it.
remember the fucking-
It's their spellcasting ability, so wisdom, intelligence, or charisma, depending on what kind of spellcaster they are. It's an
Righto.
ability check. It'd be a wisdom check or a
Yeah.
charisma check or an intelligence check.
What's the DC?
I'm assuming it's my DC, so it's a 7.
17 plus 10.
Yes.
Okay. I got a 21.
Fails.
Yeah.
The spell or your thingy thing?
Well, fails.
The spell.
Okay.
DC is 27.
Yeah.
Otto has a ridiculously high spell DC for someone so
Wow.
goddamn squishy.
You see Wraith get a lot more angry before, and his eyes dart completely to you instead of surrounding at everyone else. And can you make a wisdom saving throw?
So do we not get hit by that damage then?
You do
or-
not.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add that back then.
You make a wisdom save?
Auto.
22.
Okay. That
think wisdom-
succeeds. However, comma.
Wisdom's their only saving grace. Everything else is
It's-
dog shit.
Wisdom. It's wisdom and charisma. I need to know what damage. I'm gonna take damage, I need to know the damage because I am immune to certain damage.
Is it necrotic?
I gave Claire a list of what I'm immune to.
Oh shit, you did? Hold on.
Oh, yeah, roll.
Radiant, necrotic,
What?
poisoned condition. I sent in your DMs, remember?
I do not remember.
Sorry.
I remember you sending it. I just haven't looked at it.
Oh.
Radiant, chronic, poison. Okay. You take... Because you succeeded. You take 29 psychic damage.
Wait. I have to check something really quickly because if I remember correctly, defenses psychic, so it's halved.
You take 15 psychic damage.
Still pretty hurt, but hey, I'm fine with that.
You have 14 hit points at this point, correct?
I have 15.
15.
Sorry, 19. I have 19 left.
19. Okay. I know math.
I got confused for a moment too. Don't worry.
Next is Wraith.
Come
I
get
feel like
on
I'm
in.
gonna get-
Come get in on this.
Get into the corner, the last one.
I feel
Oh,
like Jinx just doesn't like me right now.
It's Wraith after Jinx.
Yes.
I mean, we boxed him in.
The rolls continue to be, well, both of her attacks hit Wolfsbane.
Huge.
For
Let's go. Also, I've made the executive decision. I think I'm gonna stop Great Weapon Mastering for now.
Yeah, this guy's AC is pretty good.
Yeah, that I was like, but the extra damage just feels so nice. But like, it doesn't matter if I'm not hitting anything. So
Yeah, it's a good thing I got that Dragon Slayer sword though.
Sure is. Haha.
Well, you know, it was mainly for that one time we actually fought an actual dragon, but
Yeah, that was fun.
that was really fun.
that was very fun. I think that's like the first time I've actually one of the few times I've fought a dragon in D&D, which is
Well, so-
funny because it's kind of it's called
There's a
Dungeons and
first
Dragons.
for everything.
Not
Next.
First
first,
time I
because
actually
not
fucking
first,
died.
but my first was with Henry, and that was fun.
Oh
Oh.
yeah, that was wild.
Next is Le Wolfsbane.
Is he French?
Sure.
We
Ooh, he's attacking Rockcrusher, by the way. Does a... Wow, I got almost
I'm not surprised.
the exact same number every time. Does 3 30s and a nat 20 hit?
I don't know, Clay, you tell me.
I don't think he has the AC of a god, Claire.
What's the I assume the nat 20 results in a higher roll than the other ones.
Mm-hmm. It results... I'm not telling you that, but it results higher.
Henry, quick, use your tail and deflect it.
Oh no, I couldn't even do that
No,
if I tried.
I know.
Not anymore. There was a time when I could have, but no, they all hit.
Good on rolls.
Yeah, I got basically the exact same number for 3 of the attacks.
Tell me the damage.
Give me a fucking second. This is a lot of dice.
Give it to me straight, Doc.
You have cancer.
I think cancer would be preferable to what's about to happen.
Oh boy, I didn't know I
Yeah,
was
just slap a greater restoration on it. You'll be fine.
capable of doing this much damage in one turn, but here we are. You are raging, so that helps it a little bit.
Helps it by about half.
Don't die.
He won't.
die in one
He's
turn.
not gonna die.
That's nice to hear, I suppose.
Actually, probably not. You
Oh.
take... In total, it was 131, but halved, it's 66.
131.
Okay, I can live with that. Alright, I am going to use my reaction to do a vengeful assault against him, though, so I get to make 1 melee attack. Reckless, truly.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
Wow.
It's on roll 20 if anyone wants to query these.
Yeah, no, don't
I
worry.
see him.
Accuracy roll log. It's there. Alright, let me double check how many extra dice I get for brutal critical.
I think with brutal critical it should be
I always
like-
forget.
because if you're using if it's usually 1d12, it should be like 3d12.
Yeah, 1 additional weapon dice.
Just wait until Harlow gets brutal critical one of these times. Then I'm gonna start doing 4 damage and dice.
Alright, plus an extra d6, yeah. Yeah, okay.
That's unfortunate.
Well, it ain't over yet. Because it's a Dragon Slayer Greatsword. That's an extra 66.
Oh, I'm curious. For Wolfbane's turn, did he make the wisdom save as well?
Oh, no, hold on. Let me roll that. You got a 5.
You be taking 21 damage.
Okay. He's not very street smart.
Nerd.
29.
Alright. He takes 43 damage.
Okay. Next up is Otto.
Yay.
You got this. Don't die.
Who looks the most hurt?
I'm looking
In terms of
relatively okay.
percentage,
I think
I don't
she's
mean for
talking
you.
about enemies.
Oh. Well, enemies, the guard is the most hurt. But Jinx is close behind. They're not like
Sure to the-
the same amount of hit points, but
just deal with the guard, then we can just tag team these nerds.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna attack the guard. Hopefully finish him off.
Nuke him.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Yeah.
From
kill him.
melee range?
Oh,
You right.
yikes, that's unfortunate.
Gee, unless
Plus
you
11. I'm sure it's
I'll say
fine.
unless you have
Disadvantage.
there's a feat I know you can get that gets rid of that, but
I guess
I
he
think that's
doesn't have it.
I think that's Warcaster.
I think so as
Wait,
well.
no, I think I do have Warcaster. Wait, hold up.
Oh, huge.
Hold up. Big play?
It's a good,
Is
you know,
it?
You're welcome.
I do have Warcaster. Yes!
Wow.
I thought I remembered Otto taking that. That's why I was confused.
Yeah. Well, that also lets
And
you make a
technically,
spell
I
as
could
a
blast
reaction.
them away 10 feet with my Eldritch Blast. I just keep forgetting I can do that.
Blast him into the echo.
Nah, just kill him. Just kill him.
They just go
No,
off
blast
dying.
him into everyone else.
Hey, look, okay, how about this? If
It's
he
a straight
dies,
line if I remember right.
it is a straight line. If he dies by the Eldritch Blast, we say that the man goes flying. How does that sound?
Well, it goes flying into the echo, but sure.
You ragdolls.
Okay, 24.
That hits.
If you kill my echo, I will be
22?
mildly mad
That
at you.
hits.
And a 23.
That hits. It depends on the damage. If it's like an excruciatingly amount that kills him off, then I fear for your echo, but
Okay, let's roll these. 26 plus 12, so that's 38.
in total,
Yes.
he is still alive, so
How the fuck? Damn.
we will
have a-
never know.
I have an idea of how much health they might have.
Oh, that is the wrong person. I just did that damage to Daichi. I don't want
Based
that.
on how much the last one took.
Please do not do that.
Please,
That
leave
is
her alone.
not what we want.
The Eldritch Blast, you know, it
Friendly fire?
curves. It just curves a little bit.
It curves off over Virtue and sees you to hit Daichi.
It went whoop.
No, we're good. Daichi did not get hit in that.
Oh god.
It ping pong.
It bounced off of his head, didn't hit him, and hit Daichi. No.
Yeah, their armor is just pretty good. It bounced off the helmet.
I feel like if I don't back up, I will go back to being unconscious again. But if I get hit by him from the, you know, whatever. I trust my companions.
What? Oh,
So does that mean
Okay.
you're running or staying?
You know what? I have a higher, slightly higher armor class. I'll take the risk and back up.
We'll see if that was a good idea or not.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be next to Virtue, or at least behind Virtue. Yeah,
You're going
I'll be
behind
next
me?
to Virtue.
See
Nope,
if we
next to you,
don't
because if I go behind you, then I can't hit anybody.
die in the process.
Oh,
23.
hold up. I need to double check something. I need to see how much this adds to my armor class. 22.
You know, I guess
Yeah.
if he does go
Do
out
you
of
have
you,
a
then-
bonus action or a reaction left?
I let me. I think I do have a reaction. I need to double check what I can do for a reaction first. I have a bonus action and a reaction.
Okay.
So, that's limited use. Bonus. Nope. Reaction. Oh, actually. Okay, I can impose disadvantage on a roll. If it misses, your next attack against that creature has advantage. Yeah, so I can use that. So I use
For
my reaction to impose disadvantage for the guard.
okay. Is that a lower roll? Yes, it is. 20.
Misses.
You
Okay.
have a high class damn.
Well, due to one of the other spells, I have immunity, a pair of wings, and a +2 to my armor class.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Rockcrusher and Daichi is next.
Okay. Do I get flanking on this guy?
I will say there are enough people around him, then yes.
Okay, sweet.
Daichi
Alright.
hits one arrow into Wolfsbane.
I wave at Rock from the other side of Wolfsbane.
I'm sort of like in a bestial rage. I was sort of like, hey.
You see
Sort of
Daichi on
pack
top of his
growl.
back wave back very excitedly for him.
Sort of like riding me like a T-Rex.
Yeah. She's like, "Hello."
Alright, let's see. What can I do? Alright. I'm gonna make 2 attacks against it, and I'm gonna put Infectious Fury into both of them.
Ooh. What's
if
that
they
do
hit.
again?
Well, we'll find out if I hit. First one's a 23.
To Wolfsbane?
Yeah.
That hits.
And the second one is a 28.
That also hits.
Alright, sweet. Alright, so Infectious Fury. This is something that I always forget that I have. When you hit a creature with my weapon while I'm raging, the target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw of a DC 19, or suffer one of the following effects of my choice. The target must use its reaction to make a melee attack against another creature of my choice that you can see, or the target takes 2d12 psychic damage.
Okay. He got a 5.
Make him hit it.
It's I suppose it's 2 of them, so I suppose you can make a DC check for the second attack.
And a 7. No, an 8.
Alright, sweet.
Nice
I'm
attack,
gonna
his
go.
wisdom. His wisdom's weak.
I'm gonna go full for the damage. So let's see. Maybe all of this is like one big number.
Okay. That works for me.
15 plus 17 plus 6 from the rage. Dragon Slayer Greatsword. 66. Nice. 17. And then for the Infectious Fury, 4d12.
Big boy numbers.
Not
Yeah.
a great roll, but hey ho. Alright, so we've got that damage, rage bonus, Dragon Slayer Greatsword bonus, Infectious Fury. 76.
Okay. Alrighty.
I'm just snarl at him as a free action.
Nice.
Actually, bonus action.
It takes a lot. You spend like a solid 2 seconds making sure you're snarling really intensely at this guy.
Yeah.
Roll an intimidation check. I just wanted you to do it. It doesn't change anything.
11. Mildly intimidating.
Yeah, it's decent. Next up is...
Sorry.
Oh,
Bonus action. I have a bonus action.
yes.
Can I drink this potion of necrotic resistance I just have?
Yes, you can.
Alright, sweet.
How long? I'm guessing it'll last more than a minute.
It's an hour.
An hour. Gotcha. Okay, now is the guard. The last guard.
Could he make a wisdom save as well?
Bitch.
Yeah, fucking.
Oh, 22.
He succeeds, he'll take 11 damage.
Okay. Got lucky there, buckaroo.
I mean, if you fucking sneeze on this guy, he's gonna die.
You see him sort of get into a stance and cross his arms over his chest, sort of bracing for an impact and imposing disadvantage on any attacks on him.
Dodging. Threaten.
Coward. No.
And that's all he manages to do. Okay, next is Sizu.
Laughs, and then if I
Fuck
hit
him
him, it's
up.
not disadvantage.
Hold on, I have to roll something very quickly. Oh. Hold on. Okay. Right before you see Sizu take a swing towards Jinx again, everything starts to shake. With one big, large bang to the ground, the floor, the ceiling, the walls, the books, everyone, you all shake. Parts of the ceiling breaks and crumbles to the ground. The ritual circle cracks directly in the middle, and all of the candles crumple and fall over. All of you trip and stumble-ish to the ground. You're not knocked to the floor, but make a dexterity saving throw to stay on your feet. With advantage for people that can.
Wonder who those people are.
That was
Harlow
a
and-
19 and a nat 20. That's
Wow.
25.
I got a 21. If it doesn't succeed, I'll use.
It
my,
does. You don't need to
okay.
worry.
Okay.
That's an 18.
I got a 19.
Okay, all of you don't stumble to the ground. Daichi doesn't, seeing as she's on the back of Rockcrusher. Sizu stumbles but doesn't fall. Wraith is fine. And Wolfsbane and Jinx are also fine. The one guard, oh boy, he's knocked on his ass. Sizu takes in a sharp breath, stunned with shock, as he sort of mutters to the ground, "Cinder burn," under her breath.
Oh, shit.
You see her attempt to sort of take a deep breath in and out and then start to try to attack Jinx again, but she sort of holds on to her side and crumples to the floor. You see Wolfsbane reel his axe over to try and swing at Sizu while she's down, but then stops and growls to himself, saying, "Guardians, damn it, you dumb creature." He looks over to Jinx and nods, and then he looks towards you, Rockcrusher, and says, "Sorry this had to end short, Irax. I do hope that we can learn to be allies again." Jinx waves at you, Rockcrusher, a very innocent sort of wave, before he turns into that violet mist that you've seen once before. And next to him, Wolfsbane also turns into that violet mist from before. And that just leaves the one guard left around you.
We're all focused on Wolfsbane, and they disappear, and then all of our heads just dart over to that one guard.
That one guard's probably shaking in his fucking.
I know we were talking about interrogating Miss. I don't remember her last name for some reason, Laya.
Miss Laya, yeah.
So, do we want to interrogate that guy?
I mean,
Yeah.
how much will he
I
really
will
know
say
this?
we are
Surprised.
still in.
To counterspell
We're in.
them teleporting.
That's not a spell, sadly.
Damn.
Don't worry. I know for a
restrain
fact.
Jump on him.
I was like just about to do it, but then realizes it's not a spell. And they're like, fuck.
Yes,
Kick
you
him
can
to
tell
death.
that it's sort of something that he innately can control and is able to do. He doesn't draw from the arcane web at all to do that sort of thing. But we are still in a turn order, and next up is Harlow, so it's sort of up to you.
This is about to just be like a.
Just like, oh dear.
I don't know if it really matters, but
Takes
both of
turns
them will
slapping
try.
him.
No. So I'll try to. Actually, non-lethal damage is a thing, so I could just knock him unconscious. That works. I can do that. He looks really weak. I'm assuming, right?
He does.
Weak enough that I could have fun and use my fists instead.
You can try.
A little. Okay, I'm not gonna do that then. You sound a little iffy about that. I'll just hit him non-lethally with my axe. Not going for a kill, just going to
Knock him out.
unconscious.
He is on the ground.
Yeah.
He's on his ass, so you do get advantage.
Oh, okay,
him.
fun. Man, this is even worse. I'm imagining like the Harlow and the Echo around him now, keeping that in mind. I'm not going to Great Weapon Master this, so. Oh. Okay, that's a nat 20.
Okay. Roll damage.
Guys, if I accidentally kill him, it's not my fault. Here, I'm gonna.
Too strong for his own will.
I'm gonna roll it in the roll 20, just because it's easier for me to roll crits it that way. Oh. Oh. Man, why couldn't I gotten these earlier?
That's almost max. Damn, that's crazy.
Hold on. I just wanted like that's a total of 43 damage. It's non-lethally. Can I hit him in the leg, maybe? I mean,
You hit him in the
he loses
crotch, and it does double damage.
I mean, if he loses a leg, I've cut limbs off before.
You
so,
have.
Don't worry,
Well,
I won't leave this one alive at the end. I learned from last time.
I will say that it does knock him out, but I'm just trying to think, because that is a lot of damage for non-lethal attack.
If we're not in
if
we're no longer
killing him.
Well, okay, here. You use the blunt end of your axe to sort of knock him out, but you feel that it sort of impacts him a little too much as you see a pool of blood starting to spill. You don't know if he'll be alive for much longer. He's unconscious, but he's alive.
Can I be heard?
Yeah, combat is now over.
Okay. Can I casually, vault this again?
Yeah, there's no
doing
more
a lot of
combat.
vaulting this. And can I use spare the dying on him?
Yes.
Yeah, and so I do.
So what are we doing with him?
And I mean, Rockcrusher seemed so excited to tie our other friend up, so why doesn't he do that, and then we can ask him a few questions.
It's a tactical decision, okay? I didn't want to do it. It just seemed like the right thing to do.
You think this might be another time where I might get to torture somebody again?
I don't like how excited you sound to do that.
Well,
Look, it's childhood memories, okay? Like,
we're better people now.
I get a
Well-
slow look over to Rock, and then I look back to Virtue.
Well,
How about
Trying.
this?
We're trying to be better people.
How about this? You guys can tie him up and ask whatever you want, but don't go to the same extremes we did for
No, I know.
the other
I know.
people.
Yeah.
He's just a
Warrior
worker.
do
He's
not
still
like
safe.
to say
There was only-
much.
there was-
You must torture till they say. Only way.
I mean, well.
Let's have
if they
Rafe do
say
it.
so.
No, I mean, we're down. Also, Rafe have all of the fun.
Alright, so you guys can dispute this for yourself. I'm going to go and...
I think we're cool. I think we're allowed to torture him.
I'm gonna go.
Where's
with-
Evan?
I'm gonna actually go check the candle, like the circle.
Yep.
Alright, I'm just.
Wow, did it for
Yes,
you,
I'm
but
directly on the
not.
circle, thank you.
Rock, where are we taking this guy?
You're gonna be in the center of the circle, okay?
I'm setting up the
race?
circle.
What race is this guy?
When you take off some of the armor, you can see that he is a half orc.
Good.
What do you?
I'm gonna grab. He's got like little tusks, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna snap him off.
Is he even conscious?
Oh.
He is not conscious, but when you
Oh, yeah, okay, he's not conscious.
yeah,
Okay,
he's
I'll
still
wait
he's
until
still
I'll wait until he's
Yeah,
conscious.
I hit him pretty hard. Or I should be honest with you, I hit him pretty hard.
Alright, I'll use a spell slot. I'll healing word him.
Like, I think I was just a little too upset about Wolfsbane getting away, and I kind of just let loose on him a little bit.
Heals 5 hit points.
Okay, now he's awake.
Okay. Now, the moment I see him sort of come to consciousness, I'm gonna slap him, and I'm gonna grab both his tusks with my hands and just crack.
I'm not gonna scream, but you hear him scream out this guttural scream, and Harlow, it kind of hits you a bit close to home because you're like, damn, that's gotta hurt like a bitch, because you actually have the tusks for it. Sends a little shiver
Yeah.
down your spine.
It's kind of like, like whenever you are watching a video online and you see somebody get hit in the balls, it's like,
Yeah.
that hurts.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
like hold your mouth. You're like, ugh. But
Yeah, it's not personal, dude. It's just I know how much you guys like these things. It's.
I mean, like,
supposed to
it's just
degrade
like, yeah, it's just like a cool intimidation kind of factor.
you see him attempt to
Yeah,
crawl
I
up
didn't-
against the rock.
I'll punch him. Try and knock him to the ground.
He's crawling. He's still on the ground. He hasn't gotten up.
Oh yeah, I'll put my foot on his back then.
Okay.
Try and hold him in place. Yeah, I mean, I'm sort of doing it just to sort of establish dominance,
I mean,
You
like,
haven't even asked him anything. You're just...
Yeah,
Still like,
no,
using
I mean,
You have to start from a position of power.
I mean,
you
like,
know, you have to make them
just
feel
don't
like
break his
nothing.
teeth. Don't break his teeth too much, then he might have trouble like actually telling us anything.
Yeah, no, I don't really plan on this. Was just to sort of set the tone,
All right.
It's shows we mean business. It's
Alright, so
oh, it hurts
after
so
even
bad.
when we let even when we let him go, he's gonna remember this. It's gonna show.
All right. We'll question him. He's crying. It's like a good time.
All right, have you got some rope?
Yeah, I got rope.
Okay, yeah, cool. Let's tie him up.
Yeah, here. I'll just can I like if he's not cooperative, I'll be more forceful with him, but I'll tie him up.
He is not cooperating.
Tie his
He's
hands.
not?
Tie his hands. Just his hands.
Yeah. Let's get his hands. Fucking, give me your hands. Okay, I'll try.
All right.
Do you want me to roll anything for that?
Roll a strength check with advantage, because Rockcrusher is still, like, stepping on him.
I mean, my echo could also, like,
Oh.
maybe
You
like we
pick
get
whoever
one
you pick whoever you prefer to help you.
Well, I was just saying, maybe we could get, like, but one hand each,
Wow, tag team.
Just time together.
Yep.
While he's doing that, can I go grab like one of the swords or like an axe or something that's been discarded like, over
15.
here?
You can't really find much because most of it's been crushed in the thing, but you do find one small dagger that's rusted over.
Yeah.
Claire, did you hear me? Or
What? No, I did not.
I said 15.
15. Yeah, you can tie his hands behind his back.
All right.
Can I then like scuttle up the wall a little bit over here and sort of just hammer the dagger into the wall, like say like 8-9 feet up?
Yes.
Like, yeah, pass me the rope.
Here, like,
I'm gonna throw the rope around the dagger and sort of just hoist him up by his arms, so he's like dangling by his arms.
You don't know how well the rusted dagger can hold that much weight of a person. You can try, it
I'll
won't.
just walk over there and I'll be like, I'll just be like, God, Rock, I have a fucking, like, I'll just take one of my actual normal daggers.
Oh shit! Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I don't want to use it. Good. All right. Okay, use that.
Yeah.
I'll hold him up by his arms, just like waiting for him to hammer the dagger into the wall.
Yeah, could I do that, or do you want me to?
You could either not do a roll and have a chance of it falling apart, or you could roll another strength check to drive it into the wall.
Advantage.
I'll go ahead and I'm gonna make sure.
Not advantage,
Good
because
thing
you're
for that is-
preoccupied.
Oh well, I wish you'd given me that advantage.
Before you say that, take a bardic inspiration.
I don't think it's gonna help in that one.
Oh,
okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit. Okay, fuck this then.
I
Alright.
miss. I'm like, Rock, fucking you do it.
Alright, fine. I'll grab my own dagger.
He still does.
With my head.
Shut up. Clock him in the jaw. Alright, then I'll try and ram my own dagger into the wall.
Okay, strength check.
9. It's a nat 2.
Oh my god.
I need
you
to
sort of you toss the dagger between you because you can't really ham it into the wall in a way that really works, and eventually it ends up just bending the dagger, so you can't really use it anymore. And then you just throw it away like, fuck it.
Alright, let's use the old-fashioned way.
Alright, just hold him.
Alright. I'll like put my arms under his armpits and sort of like hold him up to my chest, like with his back to my chest.
What do you like? You question him. I'll hit him if I need to.
Alright, you want to hold him, then I'll question him and you can like go punch him.
Do you want to do that? I think I can hit harder than you personally, but
I mean maybe, but like
This
I
is
feel like
worse than the
I
easy training I had.
punch him again. Shut up.
Shut up.
Yeah, but I feel like I've got the intimidation factor going here, you know, I'm like the guy they're here for.
But like, I mean,
I'm the boogeyman, you know?
fine. I'll have like Parlo like hold one of his arms, like just like I'm gonna try to just hold him still.
Yeah, you can do that. He's still very weak.
And while I think of questions, I'm going to go for a piss, so if Virtue and Otto want to do
Okay,
anything.
let's move. Let's move over to Otto.
This is the saddest attempt to add it into it.
You've done so much better. What went wrong?
Like, I think that I just want to point out all the other times I didn't have a certain someone trying to help me. I think it was him. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
yikes. Anyways,
His bad juju.
Otto, you look.
Yep.
The closer that you get to this ritual circle, the more you can sort of realize, because you knew that something had happened to it before. When you look at it, you see that the sort of shaped, like thorned rose has completely split in the middle. And it seems like this ritual circle looks to be not glowing anymore. All of the some of the candles have even broken. Most of them have just fallen off, but some of the smaller ones have sort of ripped and not ripped in half, but just crumpled into pieces. This ritual circle is in disarray. The crack is over 3 feet wide and maybe 7 feet long. You don't know how much you could salvage from it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how much can be salvaged.
You can salvage some of the candles, but definitely not the actual circle.
Okay. I'll probably take what candles are salvageable, and maybe the candles that have been broken into pieces that are fixable, I'll mend back together.
You can fix all of the candles. None of them are in complete disarray.
Okay, so I'll fix the candles and then I'll collect them. There's not much I really can do about the crack in the circle itself. I could ask Carl to see if he's gotten better at working with stone, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, what, I'll head back to Harlow quick.
Well,
I'm taking it slow.
Here. You know what? I know what. Here, I'll let Rockus have his talk with him, and meanwhile I'll kind of just like have I'll look away to talk to Otto while I'm just holding his arm.
Okay.
What are you working for?
However that conversation.
Rude.
So Harlow, how about you with your whole rock shit? How's that going? Moving rocks.
I mean, I'm getting pretty all right at it. I think I could have it like down pretty well actually here pretty soon.
Would you say well enough to help me fix the circle?
I like glance over like in that direction if I can.
Yes, you can see the circle.
Like, does it look like something that I think I could fix if I was able to use that stone?
It looks like something you could fix if it was made by the Burrowing Blade creature, but as you remember from before, this cave is not.
Mm-hmm. So I could fix that, but this place isn't really, carved out by the Burrowing Blade creature, so...
No, it only works if it's from the Burrowing Blade.
The Burrowing Blade. I mean, like, if you have rocks, like, mined by the Burrowing Blade, maybe I could, like, just, shove them into the cracks and hope it works, but...
I don't think I do. I don't really... I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't really there when that happened, so I don't really...
I remember.
Alright, so it's non-salvageable from the looks of it, if you can't fix it. And I'm assuming you don't have any rock.
At least. Not without. I only have a little bit of my jar left. I was using it to Actually, no. Did I use any? No, did I use my jar? Because I know I was talking about it
because
before,
that plan did not.
Thing and then the wall thing, but it didn't.
You did not use that plan, so.
Okay, so no, never mind. I still have like a jar, but it's a jar. I mean, actually, does it look like I could fix it with what I have?
No.
God.
You don't know how deep it is, but just based off of the length and width alone, absolutely not.
No. You're
here. Let me draw it out for you.
I mean, like, I don't know if they could do anything to help that, but I mean,
yeah, that's probably gonna be my next guess. If not, then I don't know what I'm gonna do because it's busted. All right, I'm gonna go. Yep. Yeah. Oh,
Harlow like turns on, hits the guy. Who are you working for? Actually, wait. Anyways, fuck, Rock. We already know who he works for. Fuck.
Where is she?
Yeah, that man just gives out what the fuck.
And before, since I've been sitting here for a while, can whatever is going on here happen before Otto gets there?
Yes, we're gonna get to you before we go to the interrogation.
Okay.
Virtue, you noticed that Sisu sort of just left on her own from the rest of the group without saying anything, so you attempt to follow her. And you find her in this room that the Empress's wall writings are in. And you sort of just see her hunched over, breathing very heavily, very reminiscent to what you saw her before. Again, you don't have to do a medicine check to notice that this is not any physical injury doing. She's not bleeding any more than she was from being impaled by a spike. There's something going on, but you don't know exactly how to fix it. Just from looking alone.
Well, Virtue is going to, I guess, sort of walk up next to her and then kneel down. I guess I'll try putting my hand on her shoulder and see how she reacts.
You put your hand on her shoulder and you immediately see it sort of recoil away from you. She goes, ugh! Sort of getting farther away from you. It does seem like that was from pain.
It sounded like it was from pain.
Yeah, she was grunting in pain.
All right. So Virtue just wouldn't move any closer. Stay kneeling where she is. Are you alright, Susan?
I've had better days. Won't die from it.
Anything I could do to help?
I don't know. I really don't know.
So, explain it to me. What's going on?
Well, when that crash happened, I felt this surge of pain in my chest, my heart, my head. And I tried to get back on my feet, but as soon as I tried to attack that Chinks guy again, I kept hearing just words in my head of just like words punishment and other things. And I just couldn't do anything. It's only happened once before when I... Never mind. This is the first time this has happened.
I could think of a few things. We are in the cave that you said you were locked in for an extended period of time. Perhaps I could have Daichi come over and maybe the amulet would help.
I don't know if it's the curse. I have never had the curse. I just feel it sometimes. And it hurts. Hurts a lot.
Well, perhaps the amulet will help ease the temporary pain for now. At least to get you over this flare-up.
Right.
Okay.
Just make sure it doesn't touch me. Everywhere I walk feels like a stinging pain. I think this is what fire feels like, 'cause it hurts like hell.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back, alright? And Virtue. Here.
You meet Otto as they are walking down towards you.
Oh, hey, I was meaning to talk to you.
Hi, not right now. I need to go do something.
Oh, alright, I'll wait here.
As you walk back
Virtue
over
canonically
to...
makes that noise.
As you walk back over to the others, let's get back to them. How's your interrogating going? Have you come up with questions now?
He's
What are you looking
interrogating
for?
him. I'm not.
Where is she?
Where's who?
I don't know. I'm quoting my favorite film.
Rucker,
What's a
you're-
film?
Stop with your fourth brawl wake. Stop with your fourth wall breaking, okay?
What's the fourth wall?
This, and I throw him into a wall.
Oh.
this the easy way, or we can do it my way. Where's he gone?
I don't know.
Wrong answer. Punch him in the stomach.
I don't know. He teleported away. I've never seen magic other than that before.
I got him. Boom. Slug him in the jaw.
No one in this tribe uses magic. The only people that do are the women that control all the children. I don't know what he did, where he's going, or what you want.
It's a good question. What do we want?
What do we want?
Yeah, what do we want?
Name.
Hey, Virtue, what do
I
we want?
imagine this man just sitting
Yeah,
there
Virtue,
like,
what do we
the fuck?
want?
And how about information on anything he does? Places he frequents, his plans, if he knows anything, or if he's just a god.
Yeah, tell us that.
Yeah, what they said.
I'm
I
just
recommend saying it, or they might punch you again.
I'm just a guard, man.
We know that.
I do patrols. This is my first mission.
Oh, I mean, I suppose after this, then everything's going to be quite easy.
What about like where they? Because like they were with him. They had to have met up with him at some point. Like,
Yeah, where did he get you from?
yeah, where did
Where
he
did
get
you
you
start?
from?
He called all of the guards in and assigned us all to the mission.
Called you
All
into
of you?
where?
The capital. The big building in the middle of town.
That
Okay.
makes sense. That's where he's gone. We probably could
Yeah,
have
I mean, yeah.
That would make sense, really.
I think
Mm.
he's just a god.
Well, yeah, but we don't.
I
of
mean,
course
would
he's
you
just a
rather
god.
me just kill him?
Please don't hurt me. I won't say anything, I swear. Just let me go.
Yeah,
Look,
like,
it
what kind
won't
of- what
hurt
kind
at
of,
all.
like-
It'll.
Just
Yeah,
don't
it's-
kill me,
that's-
please.
What kind of like retirement benefits do you get? Is it like a VA for guards here?
Retirement? What's that?
Oh damn.
Oh, that sucks, dude. Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
we gotta do something about that. You know,
So
like,
what do we do with him now?
I don't know. We
What
let
happens
him
if we
go.
just offer him to just join us, just to make sure he doesn't snitch?
I don't want this guy around. This guy sucks. He's got no teeth.
Yeah.
Hey,
Look at it.
I
you
mean, you
pulled
just-
them out.
I didn't pull them out. I broke them.
It still hurts either way.
I'll like get my little pinky and I'll stick it into the nerve ending on his broken tooth.
He tries to shuffle his head away from you.
Rock, that's,
I like grab his
you know,
jaw with my other hand and sort of just stick my pinky into his tooth hole.
It hurts, I'm just not gonna scream.
Okay, cool.
Ouch.
That's what you need to start doing. You just need to go.
Ow!
Jesus Christ.
Please don't kill me. Ow!
All right. So
gonna
are we
kill
done with
ya.
him then?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Do you want me to like? Here. I'll put it in terms of. Do you want me to go out and like old yeller him?
What happened to the?
I mean, what else
That's
we
a
can do with it?
person
Really,
thing.
let's be honest here. Like, what? We can't just let him go.
Yeah.
It's like, where can he go? It's a cave in.
I can lead the guards away. There's still so many out there.
You know what? Actually, that's a great idea.
That's a good
You
idea.
think they're actually gonna give a fuck?
Yeah, we can use that.
I mean-
actually. Here,
I mean, maybe if you tell them that like their leader ran off, that might tell them.
okay,
I
Toothless.
think they just leave.
Start clearing away those boulders over there.
Okay, can you let me go?
I throw him over towards the direction of the rocks. And then I like pat him on the back a little bit.
You throw him about here as he sort of just like falls down to the ground with the big. He's very winded from the thing and sort of coughs up a little bit of blood as he sort of just starts crawling over. If he's alone, it's gonna take a lot longer than you want.
Yeah, it's just keeping him busy. You like keep an echo watching this guy.
I mean, like I could just watch him. Like it doesn't really work if my echo watches it. Like the echo kind of has to die before I know what it saw.
Okay.
You know.
Alright. Well, I think someone should keep watching.
I mean, I could send the echo
let's
over
get a-
there to
let's get a
work with
pseudo-dragon.
him,
Let's
and
make a
like I could
pseudo-dragon and
watch.
this guy.
One of the familiars could just watch him.
Yeah, just get a
I would say
pseudo-dragon to watch this guy.
maybe what I'll do just to speed up the process a little bit, just so it doesn't take fucking like years. I'll have the echo help him, but I'll watch from a distance.
Yeah, you inspect the fucked up circle.
I'll probably go.
I look over. I look over. I'm like, Wraith. By the way, you were pretty kick-ass in that fight back there.
Thank you. Their heads pop off like dandelions.
It's just so easy.
Very much. Though
Bonding.
how many you kill?
Not enough.
She sort of pats you on your shoulder. There's still time. Still time.
Yeah. We'll get all of them next time. Maybe I'll go out and kill all the guards next time. But...
Next time I use lava trap.
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh my god, I should have thought of that.
I did think, but you are not immune to fire, so I must not use.
Oh yeah, you brought up the fire thing. Yeah, I remember that.
Very unfortunate.
Anyways.
Virtue.
Yeah.
I gotta connect with somebody at least in here while I'm by myself.
You spot Daichi sort of sitting on the rock watching Rockcrusher and Harlow interrogate a thing. Don't know if this is what a child should be watching, but she's doing it either way.
Daichi, could I borrow you for a second?
Sure.
You can walk with me. It's about Sisu. Just beep.
Oh shoot, hold on. I forgot.
There you go. It's about Sisu. She's been having some issues, and I was wondering if your amulet could help make her feel better. Though she doesn't want to be touched with it. Maybe just being around her could help.
I can try. Don't know how I can help though, but I'll try my hardest.
Virtue just walking away as she's speaking.
You said walk with me.
She did. It's hard to walk with you when two different people are controlling a token on a Roll20 map.
Okay. Virtue would resume, like, kneeling down near Sisu, but not touching.
When you see Sisu again, you see that some of the charcoal gray that her skin has, because she doesn't really have any scales, has started to turn into this bright red color around the edges of her fingers and her ears and a little bit on her mouth, but not enough for it to be noticeable.
Similar to
sort of
my
scary.
color? Or...
Yes, not the exact same shade.
Okay.
Daichi, why don't you just hold it up by her? Don't touch her, just near.
No touching. She holds out the amulet just above Sisu. And you almost see her retract a little bit to it as she sort of tries to get farther away from it. It doesn't seem like she's doing this herself, but it's not like something like Rockcrusher deals with. It's sort of also out of this sort of pain response, involuntary pain response. She just keeps groaning. No, don't put it away. Put it away.
Alright, Daichi. Thank you for trying. Now you go and keep making sure Rockcrusher doesn't kill himself, okay?
Sizu puts her amulet back and then sort of shrugs, says, tried my best, and then skips away.
All right. To conclude, what I will do here, because I don't think I can, unless if I can roll a history to try and see if I could have some sort of idea what's happening here.
You can.
Yay! It's an outside.
Wow.
Oh my god!
What are you trying to figure out again?
If I have any idea what's going on here, what can help?
Okay. From your extensive history of saving people from absolutely hitting the brickers, isn't there, death? You can notice that you don't know how much healing is going to help. Obviously, she is injured from being impaled, but from all the things, it doesn't look like those responses are because she is physically harmed. It's more of something that's like, she talked about like a burning sensation in her chest, in her head, like everything she touches just hurts. The best thing that you think she could do is just sort of relax and sort of keep from doing anything massive, because it seems like the more you touch, the more you try to fix, the worse the pain becomes. You don't have any like recollection of what it could be like pinpointed, but from what you know, things that like are connected to like mental damage, maybe even nerve damage, you don't know exactly what's going on, is just best helped with time and not pushing yourself.
Well, I'm assuming she's now completely curled up in the corner. Virtue will just sit down, not like maybe like 2 feet away from her. So she's like nearby, so for the 5 foot range.
Mm-hmm.
And I will just sit there and cast calm emotions and then just be there for her.
Okay. It seems that these calm emotions has like slowed down her breathing back to a normal place, but it still looks like she still, every time she like moves a little bit, she sort of like retracts in pain back into this ball again. Rockcrusher. Looking,
Yo.
reaching the circle, you do also see the true extent of this crack. As I said before, it's about 7 feet long and 2 to 3 feet wide. And you could even see, looking into it, it looks to be maybe close to 5 feet, maybe a bit more deep.
Oh, that's an issue.
Yeah, I can't fix it. Harlow can't fix it. I was going to ask Virtue, but Virtue's busy at the moment.
I don't know what Virtue's gonna be. So I'm just looking at the little love heart next to between Sisu and Virtue.
I know, I was trying to move
Yeah.
it,
Looks like they're
but
having
I
a little,
can't move it anymore.
a little moment in the corner over
Hold
there.
on.
There we go.
There you go.
It still looks like it.
Well, how about we just... It's implied.
2 bros chilling in a
5 feet
cave,
apart.
5 feet apart.
I don't know what we're going to do. I like what I could fix was the candles. The candles are fine. The crack, I can't fix.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know if they have another place to do this but this place is kind of fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, I got no idea. This is a Virtue kind of question.
Yeah, but we'll let Virtue have their little.
A moment.
As you're
Yeah.
sort of sitting in silence, trying to figure out what to do, just in the distance, you just hear, "Is it over? Are we
Oh
done?"
shit, we forgot about. I'm gonna like go run over to her and be like, "Oh, I forgot."
Oh,
Oh god, Virtue, can you move me?
Oh, right.
He's too busy
Right.
drawing.
Right, I gotta do that. I'm not drawing.
Oh,
That's me.
Yep, it's
Nice.
it's all over.
I am taken.
Do you? Okay, so Jinx and Wolfsbane have kind of just disappeared on us. Would you have a general idea on where they could?
Well, why did they leave?
We were kind of kicking. Well, I was.
Yeah, we were.
But I think they might
we were
have been
rocking
cooking
that
their
shit.
asses.
Well, from what I know about him, he's probably unprepared and left to re-prepare himself. Probably won't be back anytime soon. Probably back to the
Okay.
capital. I know that Jinx is capable of some serious teleportation.
Yeah, I don't think Jinx likes me.
Does he really like anyone?
No, like he got very mad that I interrupted both spells. It's that bad.
Well, make sure to sleep with one eye open. I
Good
don't
thing
mean
I
that
don't-
threateningly, but you know.
No, I'm aware. I'm just saying, good thing I don't need a lot of sleep. As long as someone's watching me, I think I'll be fine.
It's probably for the best.
But I'm gonna untie you because I think you should be fine. Everyone's literally walking around, so I'm gonna untie you, and I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
have you. We actually do have a problem. I don't know if you can fix it. Probably not, but it's worth a shot to ask. And I'm gonna lead her back to the circle with the dragon. Dragon's probably perched on her shoulder.
Oh, hold on, I got it. Don't worry.
And I'm gonna motion to the crack, yeah.
This is unfortunate. Seems that future came true.
Of this place cracking?
Yes. Wolfsbane asked for a bunch of the possible futures for this fight, and when I suggested that the ritual might be broken from the creature, he got very angry. That's how never mind, but yeah.
Is there a way to fix this? Or is it just broken?
I can look for visions, but I will warn you, they're not necessarily always true.
I mean, any point in a storm, we'll take what we can get at this point, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a moment. As you see her close her eyes and her hair starts moving in a wind that doesn't exist, as she's sort of moving her hands in a strange way that none of you have really seen before, not even Otto from a spell. But she opens her eyes and says, I saw a few possibilities. I saw one where it just fixed itself. I saw one where the creature was fixing it with a person that was controlling it, but I couldn't see it, but it wasn't Wolfsbane. And then I also saw two people. They looked to be, I've never seen them before. One was very tall with this pale figure and no face, and the other one was similar but with hair and a little bit more lively. Both of them were not very happy to be here, but that's all I could see.
Okay. I mean, they're not too bad of outcomes, honestly.
Alright, so I've
There's not, again, not too much we can do, but time is apparently a big deal in it.
yeah, so either it fixes itself, someone uses the creature to fix it, or nothing. There is no third option.
Well, I did see a third vision, but
No, you didn't.
oh,
He has a habit of not liking certain things, so he pretends he doesn't hear them.
Really, you think the third option sounds good? You think it's a good idea?
that's something very
I
similar
didn't
to what
say-
Wolfsbane does.
Okay. Okay, please don't be like that. I'm not gonna
I'm
hit
being
you.
truthful. Please, I'm sorry. I'm
Um,
sorry. I won't say it again.
Yeah,
He-
okay,
okay.
now I feel like an asshole.
Okay. He doesn't. Okay, let's say this. Rockcrusher doesn't like being compared to someone who is more violent when he doesn't get their way.
No, it's just
I guess
we
that's what he
know
doesn't
we
like
know
being
who
compared
exactly
to.
they're talking about in that third vision, and I don't like those
Yeah.
people.
Oh, I understand.
It's why he's basically shouldn't say it.
You see
Yeah,
her
no,
hold
I-
out
nice
her
people.
hand to you and sort of like look away, bracing for an impact.
You can put away
I
your
like
hand. He's
I
not
like
gonna.
I like
He's not
tickle
gonna
the palm of
strike
her
you.
hand.
You see her
I don't know.
recoil. It's like, that's a interesting punishment. I've never had that one before.
I mean,
Punishment.
we don't do punishments
Oh,
here.
I mean we do, but like not to friends.
Yeah,
Hmm.
You're cool.
like, yeah,
You're cool.
you're actually like really sweet.
Thank you. Thank you. I
I
try.
feel this is definitely a virtue case. This has got virtue written all over it.
But are you
But-
hungry? I have a few. I guess, if you want something to eat,
You have food?
probably gonna. Yeah, we all have food. Like, I'm gonna point to Rock. He could make food out of thin
Yeah,
air.
I can make food and water.
Like,
Yeah,
name
let's
something,
let's
he can
let's
probably
set up a
make
little
it.
camp. Let's set up a little camp. Okay.
Yeah, because I think we all, at least I took a very harsh beating.
Yeah, let's like set up like over here near the entrance.
There
can
are
supervise
campgrounds
all-
that you were using the day before, but
Yeah, we don't use them.
you can
It's,
make
Alright,
another one
honestly,
if you
we
want.
want to supervise our slave.
Jesus
Set out a few
Christ.
lawn
Alright,
chairs to watch.
I guess
I'm,
we can.
I'm gonna pretend like he didn't say slave. I'm gonna pretend.
Fine,
Yeah.
indebted servant.
Why don't all the way? Let's start heading over there. Start setting up camp.
Thank you, Claire. I'm laying down in my bed and I did not want to get up.
Oh, lazy.
And pseudo
Virtue.
dragons. with
He's
her.
snoozing.
In the meantime, while you were talking with Lotus and Sizu, Harlow, you know that Toothless has not gone very far. He's been definitely pushing rocks out of the way, but it seems that the trap that Wraith made is a little bit more stronger than you thought, and it might have like caved in the whole entrance other than just a few feet of space, but he's still working.
Alright. Does it look like it'll eventually get done? Is all I'm like.
Yes.
It's not futile to be doing this.
Yeah, we're not gonna
Yeah,
starve to
well,
death in here, are we?
No,
This
you're
is
not
how
gonna
TP
starve, no.
TPK from starvation.
I mean, also.
Is it
I
hard
could,
to
like,
starve when you can... Never mind.
Oh, yeah, true.
I would say I could also.
Yeah, guys,
like,
we could just live in here
use
forever.
my. I mean, that,
And a campaign.
you know, I
Yeah.
brought that up last session, and it's funny because you were the one that was like, man, I don't really want to do that.
I mean, I'm reassessing the situation here. Like,
That's
got a
one way
good
to
thing
end the
going, yeah.
campaign.
yeah, we just become cave dwellers. You know, like the descent.
Descent into
Trouble
madness
with
until you start eating each other, until the last one's alive.
We don't need to eat each other. I can literally make food.
Well, if you're gonna
every
go
day.
insane, you're probably gonna kill each other eventually.
I'd like to see
You
them
know,
try.
I'm just gonna say, I think the most likely of us to go insane is Rock. So.
Yikes.
dude, I love-
Calling you out.
Dude.
Yeah,
Calling
no,
you
I'm,
weak.
No, I'm just saying. Look at how Rock's reaction to being held in cages has been. I can only imagine being held in a cave for days on end.
Whoa. We don't know the past.
You know,
Maybe he has
cage
trauma.
is- Exactly.
I mean, that's fair.
Are you
That's
denouncing
fair.
his trauma? He's trying.
No. No.
Come on, dude, don't shame me.
Yeah, it's alright. I just like bullying you. It's like a small, just a healthy amount, you know.
Anyways, you guys
I'll do it.
start making camp. Virtue, is there anything else that you want to do?
I'll just stay by her until she's okay.
You hear her every once in a while mutter under her breaths different things. Some of them are in Draconic, which I don't know if you can speak.
No.
But the ones that you can get out, you just hear her just saying, Cinderburn, over and over again. Cinderburn and Quasi-Bow over and over again.
Schizo moment.
Okay.
But eventually, after sort of muttering under her breath for so long, she just says, he'll make it all right. I know it will. I said it, not he, by the way. I messed up. It will make everything all right. It will escape. It will fix it.
Well. How is
Whoa.
Toothless doing?
You don't know how much more he will take before he falls over from exhaustion, but he's still making some progress.
Is he toothless or is he teethless?
Toothless, because he didn't. Well, you just got rid of the 2 tusks. You didn't get rid of all of his
But
teeth.
that's multiple though.
Well, toothless sounds better.
Yeah, it's also, you know.
I'm sure
A
he's
reference.
Yeah. From How to
Yeah,
Train
I
Your
know.
Dragon.
Yeah, I know.
Arguably one of the best animated films to exist. You can at me at that.
Okay.
I'll make some food and water.
You see Daichi sort of walk over and get very interested in Lotus and start asking her a bunch of probably very too much in-depth questions about like, why are your horns gone? Aren't you supposed to have horns? You're a tiefling. I've seen so many tieflings before, and most of them still have their horns, so I don't know what's really going on there. And, like, light purple skin, I'm pretty sure most of them are supposed to have dark purple skin. You see that she's innocently asking these questions, but still, it doesn't look like Lotus enjoys it very much. And so eventually she's like, how about I show you a vision? Will that get you off my back? And she goes, ooh, that'd be fun. I'd love to hear one. And then she holds Daichi's hands and she goes, most of the visions I see for you are just black. Don't know what that means. I've never seen it before.
Well, I'm sure it's nothing.
I feel like that's a rock
I'm sure
right there. I'm sure it's nothing.
Yeah, let's ignore that.
I am curious what she would say for me, but I don't know if you'd want to do that. No.
And
Yeah.
now's your
Maybe.
time. If you want a vision, I can give it.
Are you two not down there
Meh.
still?
Oh, we
Oh.
are, but I'm kind of like sitting there like, once
She's
she-
thinking about it.
What?
You're thinking about it.
What was that line?
Oh.
What was the line
Oh,
for?
I meant to like drag over the heart, but I had the draw tool. Virtue and Sisu sitting in a cave.
I already have a girlfriend. Please. Well, the Sisu seem fine now-ish.
She seems stable. Definitely not well, but she will live.
I think I have provided all that I can at this point. I'm gonna just manifest here.
Show up.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
Hello. Oh dear, what's it? God's name you should do to that poor man?
It's
He'll
a slave
live.
that's
He'll be
cutting
fine.
out all the stone
A
that's been
slave?
there.
We don't call people slaves. We don't call them that.
Oh, what do I call him?
He's just a.
Indebted servant.
That's a big
Isn't-
word.
I mean, I was gonna say an unwilling servant, but
Isn't that
He's someone in debt.
I mean,
Isn't
like the way,
that-
I mean, like he gets something out of it. We like, like he doesn't die, and he takes the guards away.
Just stick with he's in debt. Don't need to get into details.
It's punishment for crime.
See, that's
There
a
you
great.
go.
I
Even
Yeah,
agree
that,
with
yeah,
that way
that,
of
yeah,
putting
that
it.
works. Okay, that's cool. Thank you, Rafe. That works. Yeah, can I could just like teleport out of here, like right?
I
Yeah,
could
well-
too.
Yeah, exactly.
I could do a group. I think if I can do. If I remember
Yeah.
correctly.
Should we just do that? Should we have a little snooze and just
I
do
can
that?
do.
Like
Yeah,
this guy
I can
here.
do up to 8 people as an FYI.
Oh, well, there you go. Let's just do that then.
1, 2,
That's
3,
easy.
4, 5, 6. Wait, I gotta count this out.
Rafe.
I don't.
One,
I-
two,
also-
three, four, 5,
Six.
6,
Are we
7,
doing a
8.
pseudo
Wow. No,
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, we just have 8.
Is that including
you
Toothless?
have 8, not including anyone else, not including Harlow's Echo, not including the pseudo dragons or Toothless. It's
I can get rid of the echo. That's
Okay,
not a
we don't
problem.
need those guys.
The pseudo dragons can be put away.
Exactly. All right, that's perfect. Let's have a snooze, then we'll teleport.
Can we take? I'm gonna be honest. Can we take shifts? Because I feel like I might get stabbed in my sleep.
Yeah, let's take shifts.
I mean, I don't need to
Uh,
sleep as much, honestly.
Just need 4 hours.
I mean, I didn't take as much damage as I originally thought I did in that fight.
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna sleep first for my 4 hours, and then can take next watch after my 4 hours.
Yeah, I'll take first watch. Make sure there's a piece of cardboard between Virtue and Caesar.
well, there's a bit of rock between them because Sizu's not moving.
Okay, good.
I was
Kids
probably
here.
just listening to them. They fall asleep.
I don't know how to engage in conversation with Lotus help.
Everyone's sort of preparing
have a
to
social.
fall asleep, and Lotus is sort of just watching all of you, sort of seeing what roles you take, what you do.
Suppose Virtue can sit beside Lotus. She's like, so how are
Yeah.
you? I know you were stuck up there for a while.
Come here often.
Well, I mean, it's fine. I've gone through worse.
It doesn't mean it's all right.
No, it made sense. You know, I'm a random person that just showed up, part of the enemy. Surprised he didn't flat out kill me when I showed up.
Well, we aren't monsters. Some people might paint us that way.
You're all painted that way to them. The whole city at this point.
I wonder how safe it is for us to even leave this place.
If you're hidden, then you'll be perfectly fine, but for Rockcrusher, we'll have to be extra careful.
You said you could do visions, right?
Yes, I can.
I noticed it this earlier, but seeing that now we don't have the approaching threat that someone might walk through that very non-existent door. Could you do one for me?
Oh, sure. She turns her full body to face you and then holds out her hands.
First, she would turn to her and then put their hands in hers.
She closes her eyes and you see
God.
her hair begin to wave around as if there's strong breezes of wind, and you see that your hair does as well.
Cool.
And while she has her eyes closed, she goes, I see you and a changeling man, blue nail polish, medium length, white hair, very fancy looking, but
Coral
he's
blue.
very weakened. Both of you are sitting close together in a room beginning to cave in with many different creatures of shapes and sizes, all with a white coloration beginning to surround you. The changeling stands up to you, and you stand up as well. You hold hands and... No, that's not right. Sorry, the vision, I can't... You're hugging, no. You're no, that's not right. Ah, it cleared up. I see you on green grass. Oh, but the changeling is gone. I'm sorry, that's the most that I could see. Sometimes they get messed up in my brain. I hope that was enough for you.
Thank you. It's very interesting.
It is very detailed at the beginning, but near the end it got pretty messed up. I could just see flashes of white.
Perhaps that means that it's not quite sealed yet.
No visions are.
Thank you. Feel free to make a spot for yourself in daytime. If you need an extra bedroll, maybe there are some around here, or...
It's okay. This is good enough for me. And thank you again.
No need to thank us.
She just slowly nods her head and sort of lays down. Looks a bit uncomfortable, but she's sleeping nonetheless.
Since Rock is doing first watch, I will take my 4-hour long rest.
Okay. Who all are taking shifts?
I would.
I'm going first.
If somebody's still watching, after I finish my sleep, I'll take a watch for whoever's doing that. So after 8 hours, whoever's watching.
After 4, I'm waking up and taking a watch for the rest.
I'll say Rockcrusher, Otto, and Virtue would last the full time without anyone else needing to take watch. That math works in my head.
It's good enough for you.
Can you all roll a d6?
Oh, what?
I hope I don't get stabbed.
2.
6.
1.
6.
Wait, all of us, as in me too?
No, not you. You're not taking a watch.
Oh, well, I already rolled it, so hopefully, let's see what that d6 is
Well,
gonna be out of curiosity.
doesn't mean anything, but...
Yeah, I know. You said all of us, so I got confused, sorry.
Okay, give me a second. Rockcrusher.
Yeah.
During your watch, you can hear Sizu give out a blood-curdling scream from
Shut up,
the
bitch.
little thing.
Where is she? She's still over in that little
Yes,
cave.
she is. She has not moved. And you don't have to move your person because you're going to go back there afterwards, but when you get over to her, this is the first time you're truly seeing exactly how much pain she's in. She's sort of held up in this ball, and you could see that the blue sort of accents on her tail and down her back are starting to glow a little bit, and you see firsthand this red start to sort of grow on her skin.
It's like Godzilla.
She's not awake. It seems like this is all happening in her sleep. But you can see that she's in a lot of pain, almost as if she's having a sort of dream, and it's manifesting in her moving around, her body glowing, which you've never seen it do before, and it turning red very slowly. But that's all that happens on your watch.
I'll give her a little pat on the back and give her a bardic inspiration. I don't know.
You pat her on the back, and while it seems like it does give her a bit of pain, she does sort of calm down a little bit.
I'll leave some beef jerky.
Nice. You're too kind. And then for the other two, nothing happens during your watches.
Wow.
Yeah. Unfortunate. But with that, we're just gonna end the session there.
What?
Sorry, not sorry.